Well, what's your big gun? Oh, oh. What's your big gun? Oh, oh. World's full of creeps, full of crooks, full of slime. Oh, hey. Time to call a squad that fights crime all the time. Oh, hey. From the tomb to the streets, from the flames to the fight. 9 wild weirdos make the villains take flight. Oh, hey, oh. Bureau of asshole defenders. Hey, back to the bone, the ultimate avengers. Hey, when the jerks attack and the evil won't quit, we show up loud and we kick them. Bureau of asshole defenders. Go back. Go back. Never dying leech, ancient bones, dark magic blast. Lost in time, but he speaks Egyptian fast. Aztec curses flying, necromantic glow. Dead man's the greatest hero we know. We're Helm Forger, world's fastest feline zoom. Zoom me force blazing, watch him clear the room. Italy to Japan in under 5 minutes flat. Bad guys can't catch what they can't even track. The burning, it's radioactive scratch attack. Jack Banion's on fire, no turning back. Scratching up a storm, flames everywhere, burning through the crime like he just doesn't care. Mr. Dad joke, LOL with a clown tech grin. Divorcee gone wild, let the bad puns begin. Whoopee cushion, squirting flowers, pie in the face, turns every villain into a laughing disgrace. Night Weasel, shiny stolen, now she's on the hunt. Grapple guns and gadgets make the thieves take the brunt. Shiny's gone, but she'll never stop. Weasel fury dropping from the rooftop. The repairman, Joe, Jack, and Jill with the G glow. Washing machine blast made his powers grow. Spinning gears and wrenches, foes get flipped and tossed. One repairman hero, evil's getting bossed. The raging Texan, lawn defending rage ignite. Curse turns him huge when he starts to fight. Immense strength smashing, baddies get the boot. Don't mess with Texas or the giant Texas brute. The soldier supreme, Billy Bill Cocker leading proud. Bullets with evil's name, hear the thunder loud. Train around the world, now he's back for good. Soldier supreme, dropping justice like he should. Cinnabeast, fire magic, greed on art, mob took his friend, now he rips them apart. Petty crook turn hero, flames of atonement burn. Cinder Beast is here, watch the bad guys learn. No jerk too big, no creep too sly. 9-man spin, heroes gonna make them cry. Lich, Forger, Itch, Dad Joke, Weasel, Repairman, Texan Supreme, Cinder Beast unite. Asshole defenders ready to fight. Bureau of asshole defenders, back to the bone, the ultimate avengers. When the world needs saving from the fools and the scum, we roll in weird and we get it done. Bureau of asshole defenders, go back. Go back. Go back. Go bad. Bureau of asshole defenders. Go bad.
In the vastness of the cosmic sea, a space lich named Tyr, wild and free, commands a ship. Oh, what a sight! The test holiday, a titan in flight, with engines that hum a heavy tune. Across the galaxies, through stardust and moon, Tyr dreams of worlds unseen, following the trail where Norman has been. Tyr, the space lich in shadows, he roams on the test holiday. His morbidly obese home crew unpaid, yet in awe they remain. For the wonders he shows them, none can explain. Nebulae whisper secrets in his ear, while planets spin tales that only Tyr can hear. He charts a course through the void's embrace, seeking the legend of Norman's place. But the crew, they grumble under muted breath for pay. in the depths, yet their hearts are swayed by the starlit skies and Tyr's vision of cosmic highs. Tyr, the space lich in shadows, he roams on the test holiday, his morbidly obese home crew unpaid, yet in awe they remain, for the wonders he shows them none can explain. Oh, what a tale to be told of a lich with a soul so bold. Through the dark and the light, he dances with the night, chasing the echoes of Norman's flight. Though riches elude their outstretched hands, they sail on dreams and Tyr's commands, for in the depths of the cosmos wide, adventure and mystery are their guide. Tyr, the space lich in shadows, he roams on the test holiday, his morbidly obese home crew unpaid, yet in awe they remain, for the wonders he shows them none can explain. So onward they journey, time and space, where Tyr leads the way with the ghostly grace. Together they drift where few have gone, in search of the truth as the stars lead on. The space lich in shadows, he roams.
Bureau of Asshole Defenders. Hey, hey. Here come the heroes you never saw coming. Asshole Defenders. Hey, hey. Wild, weird, and free. They'll save the day eventually.
In the vastness of the galaxy where stars do gleam, rides a ship called the Cat's Whisker, Captain's Dream. He's a black and white feline with a twinkle in his eye, known as the furry bastard under the starlit sky. The furry bastard, he's a legend so grand, with a paw full of mischief and a masterful plan. He prowls through the cosmos with a wink and a snare, pranking Kirk and his crew without a single care. From the bridge of his vessel, he surveys the scene with a flick of his tail. He's a playful machine. He teases the Klingons with a clever little jest, leaving Spock in confusion. Oh, he's truly the best. The furry bastard, he's a legend so grand, with a paw full of mischief and a masterful plan. He prowls through the cosmos with a wink and a snare, breaking Kirk and his crew without
silence they keep. To the Romulan shadows he brings light with his charm. In the universe chaos, he's the calm in the storm. Enemies and allies, they all know his name, for the furry bastard is a player in this game. With a sly little grin will make Vulcan smile. His antics and tricks, they stretch like years in style. The furry bastard, he's a legend so grand. With a paw full of mischief and a masterful plan. He prowls through the cosmos with a wink and a snare, pranking Kirk and his crew without a single care. So raise a toast to the captain of the Cat's Whisker, the universe's jester, no one could be brisker. For the furry bastard with his bold feline flair is the king of the stars and pranks beyond compare. Furry bastard, he's a legend so grand. With a paw full of mischief and a masterful plan. He prowls through the cosmos with a wink and a snare, pranking Kirk and his crew without a single care.
Behold the order crowned in flame, where every oath becomes a chain. The mortal world shall learn our name and break beneath infernal rain.
He stood as stone before the gate, a holy sentinel of light. But mortals baited him with fate, then murdered heaven in the night.
His deity fell beyond the wall, the citadel was drowned in cries. Now Valecan swears to crush them all, with old demon lords behind his eyes.
He wears the earth like battle mail, his gargoyles blot the morning sun. 3,000 legions leave a trail, and every soul shall know what's done.
Bow to the king of stone and flame. Valecan roars, remember the name. 3,000 legions grind the sky. Mortal kingdoms kneel or die.
Madame Bamboozle spins the air with laughing spells and crooked grace.
She braids confusion into prayer, then paints a trap across your face.
A seventh-born chaotic queen, her magic skips through cracked design. She turns a sane world right obscene, then drinks your doom like elder wine.
Her curses dance in candy smoke, her grin makes sacred engines stall. She snaps the rules like brittle oak and claps while empires start to fall. With the witch in the hurricane, Madame Bamboozle undress your brain.
Chaos blooms where her black spells crawl. The rules break first, then kingdoms fall. Radrames's woken museum dust when atomic thunder split his tomb. The dead pharaoh rose in royal disgust, with glowing wrath and nuclear bloom. They stole his sleep with modern fire, disturbed the king beneath glass chains. Now cities kneel before his ire as fallout crowns his ancient veins. His bandaged hands make atoms bend, his eyes burn green through golden gloom. He calls the present well to end and drags it screaming to his tomb. Crown the mummy in atomic catnip rules in steel, a tiny throne with titan claws. His polished drones are trained to kneel, then execute his iron laws. No challenger may speak his name, no rebel flag may kiss the air. His engines purr with perfect aim, his prisons bloom in public square. Advanced machines obey his hand, his nation marches cold and bright. He brands his fear across the land and calls his cruelty orders right. Hail Captain's throne of chrome and dread. Speak against him and count the dead. Tech-born tyrant, claw crown Tor. His mercy never travels far. The witch, the pharaoh, tyrant stone all gather where the red stars bend. They swear to Velcairn's basalt throne and name the mortal world their end.
The order marches black and white with gargoyle wings and engines roar. No temple door has room to hide, no crown survives their coming war.
Old demon hatred fills the deep. The host advances rank by rank, and while the frightened heavens weep, the earth itself becomes their
Ordo Maleficarum, rise as one. Rot the moon and break the sun.
Witch, pharaoh, tyrant, demon, stone, all bow to Lothiael.
Stone has wings, dust has kings. Chaos sings, the order brings.
Ordo Maleficarum, rise as one.
Lock the moon and break the sun. Witch, pharaoh, tyrant, demon, stone.
All bow to Velcairn's throne. Stone has wings, dust has kings. Chaos sings, the order brings.
Make it enough.
Hold the line!
Stay with me, boy. Please. We finish this. Together.
Whoa, whoa. He stepped in the ring, thought he had the crown, Promised us a change, but he's let us down. With a smile on his face, he's a master of lies. But all we get is silence as the hope slowly dies. Oh, Tyr is a wanker, worse for us than the Black Death's fever. Whoa, Tyr is a wanker, a disaster in a three-piece blazer. Talk of unity, but we're tearing apart. He's juggling our future with no sense or heart. Like the Lothiael flying, raining down despair. His plans are just smoke, a breath of stale air. Whoa! Tyr is a wanker, worse for us than the Black Death's fever. Whoa! Tyr is a wanker, a disaster in a three-piece blazer. Where's the fire? Where's the fight? We need a leader to guide us right. But all we've got is empty words as our hope gets lost in the flocks of birds. He's running this country like it's a game of chess, but every move he makes just leads to more mess. Promises like shadows, fading with the light. We craving a savior while he drowns us in spite. Tyr is a wanker, worse for us than the Black Death's fever. Oh, Tyr is a wanker, a disaster in a three-piece blazer. Out your soul, shout it loud. Let the whole world see we need a leader with energy. Tyr you're a wanker, time to pack your bags. You're a total stinker. Tyr is a wanker. Oh, Tyr is a wanker. Repeating nowhere. Oh, Tyr is a wanker. Oh, Tyr is a wanker. Oh, Tyr is a wanker. Hey, Tyr is a wanker. Fade out.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Wednesday show. I'm Hammer and I'm usually joined by two of my favorite Wednesday show hosts, Jen TMaxi in Canada and Terry Diamantis down under. You can find us on Rumble every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we bring in YouTube at 9 p.m. to simulcast on YouTube as well. Hope you have time to stop by.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, boys. We got a job.
I feel like I've lost my purpose now. It's like,
well, give up then.
No.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Well, what's your big gun? Oh, oh. What's your big gun? Oh, oh. World full of creeps, full of crooks, full of slime. Oh, hey. Time to call the squad that fights crime all the time. Oh, hey. From the tomb to the streets, from the flames to the fight. 9 wild weirdos make the villains take flight. Hey, hey, hey. Bureau of Asshole Defenders. Hey, hey. Back to the bone, the ultimate Avengers. When the jerks attack and the evil won't quit, we show up loud and we kick their Bureau of Asshole Defenders. Go back, go back. Never dying leech, ancient bones, dark magic blast. Lost in time, but he speaks Egyptian fast. Aztec curses flying, necromantic glow. Dead man's the greatest hero we know. We're Helm Forger, world's fastest feline zoom. Zoom me force blazing, watch him clear the room. Italy to Japan in under 5 minutes flat. Bad guys can't catch what they can't even track. The burning, it's radioactive scratch attack. Jack Banion's on fire, no turning back. Scratching up a storm, flames everywhere, burning through the crime like he just doesn't care. Mr. Dad joke, LOL with a clown tech grin. Divorcee gone wild, let the bad puns begin. Whoopee cushion, squirting flowers, pie in the face, turns every villain into a laughing disgrace. Night Weasel, shiny stolen, now she's on the hunt. Grapple guns and gadgets make the thieves take the brunt. Shiny's gone, but she'll never stop. Weasel fury dropping from the rooftop. The repairman, Joe, Jack, and Jill with the G glow. Washing machine blast made his powers grow. Spinning gears and wrenches, foes get flipped and tossed.
Minions of the zoo. In space.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Minions of the Zoo in space. I'm Q for tonight, and I'm here with my friends Mitch Nemo,
What is up it?
Willie Forge,
He peaks. He always peaks.
and Critical.
Every time. It's too fucking hot here.
And we are episode 2999. That means tomorrow will be our 3000th episode, and so yay! Yeah.
Most people only go 700 episodes, and that's after decades.
Well, it's because we have a show almost every night of the week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Minions has been a daily show for quite a while.
Yep. Have you done
I think
your daily?
I have not.
Let me do that.
I think I started
It's
with
me
you
and
guys
you.
around the 2000 mark.
Yeah. It's just me and you, and I'm going to switch out after I help you get your daily.
Okay, you gonna switch to a different game and
Mm-hmm.
hey.
Oh yeah, my system can't handle the heat. So for summer,
Yeah.
I might be out for the whole summer.
Oh man.
All right.
Well, Star Trek Online pulls a lot more from the resources than most other games too.
All right. Let's get you your daily.
You're gonna try and kill me, aren't you, kidding?
Tell him yes. Anyway,
Wait a minute. It's would it have you heard that report that Sam Neill, a fine actor, has passed away?
Yeah.
We are watching In the Mouth of Madness in a week, so there's no need for us to do double up a Sam Neill movie. But it is what it is. Yeah, great actor. Wish his family the best. I hope they're okay, and I hope his passing was peaceful.
Yeah. Say him, Lindsey Graham,
Mitch McConnell.
There's a person apparently been proof of life stuff for Mitch McConnell, though people are
who's making that claim?
His wife, if I'm not mistaken.
His family.
Oh, so people directly involved with them. So if we go by guilt by association, they're not trustworthy either.
Posted a video. People are critiquing it.
AI.
I'm not gonna critique. Look, I may not like his politics, but I don't want him to die.
I saw a great tweet about that.
Oh, I simply don't care.
In the some people just want to watch the world burn. The person said if they ever became a politician like that, they would just spend some time just recording a series of proof of life videos in different rooms and wearing different things.
Different outfits.
Making reference to the date somehow and having some kind of content in the video that would be difficult or impossible for AI to duplicate.
What,
so
like
like hand. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things that you can put into AI or into a video that when you incorporate motion, AI just really can't cope with it.
Like reflective surfaces. If you
that one Andrew Tate video with the headless person in a black suit.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's the perfect. Some people want to watch the world burn. Just hey, here's a whole bunch of proof of life things. Well, we buried him a month ago, but here's proof he's still alive.
Again, I don't wish
Mitch McConnell's been dead for years.
Spiritually, at least.
Spiritually, physically, ecumenically,
grammatically.
Well, if you're talking spiritually, that's most of Washington.
That's very true.
Mean, it is a cesspit of necromancy. I'm just saying.
You would know, wouldn't you?
I live not that far from it. Of fucking course I'd know.
Are you kidding? Fouled toilet bowls think Washington, D.C. looks great because it makes them look good.
Fair.
I've seen septic tanks with better records and a gentler smell.
Tanks cleaner than DC.
I've seen septic tanks with better handwriting.
Ooh.
True.
If Chicago's the armpit of the country, DC is
The taint.
farther
The taint.
farther south physiologically
DC
and
is the gooch.
less hygienic.
No, no, fit.
DC
It's the
is the
butthole
gooch.
of America.
No,
And
it's
for the
lower than the
record, hi,
butthole.
Keishel.
It's the gooch.
Hey,
Hey,
Keishel.
Keishel.
Just wanted to get that out there, you know.
Oh, we definitely want to always acknowledge Keishel, who is
Keishel shows up in everything that I'm on, just about.
in the
So
Yeah.
I'm going to
in
take
the
the time to
audience
acknowledge.
in every stream out there ever. An amazing member of the audience all around.
Yeah,
Yes.
K-Show is very supportive of a lot of this circle. And, you know, we love her.
This gaggle of fucks. Very, very supportive of this gaggle of fucking idiots.
So I have to ask K-Show, why? Like, are you crazy?
Dear.
Yes.
Man, that's like saying, well, that was easy.
No, I'm
You
not
don't put your one audience member who's there 100% of the time on the spot like that. That's
sorry,
a good way to
Keishel.
lose them.
Sorry, Keishel. We love you.
Not.
Let's move on to some topics.
All right, let's go to the one we were talking about earlier. They're thinking about, or they're planning a reboot of not Friday 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yep.
Wonderful.
I'm not against the idea,
Why?
but there are some rules you have to follow. Yeah.
Is it a remake or a reboot?
My understanding is it's a reboot, but it's based on Wes Craven's original script. So
You know, sometimes in my experience, I think going with the actual sometimes going with the actual script is not really a good idea.
Oh, I know that.
I just don't want them to do what they did with the first reboot. You don't need to add creepy on top of pervy.
Yes,
you got that backwards.
Pervy on top of creepy.
Well, it wasn't even that.
Well, depending on how you.
They added pervy on top of evil.
Yeah, like him being a child murderer is evil enough.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
It really
him
is.
Being a kid toucher is worse.
A child killer is a particular flavor of evil.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And somehow adding the pervy stuff on top of it, it just makes it more bland and uninteresting.
Yeah, it's.
I kind of agree with you there, Mitch.
It's unarguably more evil, especially when added to child murder. But it is, at the same time, it detracts.
Yeah.
Well, again, it's. I honestly, Mitch, I like your pitch. Remember, you said it was a while back ago. You said if you were doing it, he wouldn't have been guilty. It'd have been somebody else, and then him coming back would be revenge because I wasn't doing anything. I was a generally good guy, but now I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, I mean, I
like that idea more.
I know they won't go with my idea because it's my idea and not theirs. And that's just the way of things. But I do think that Hollywood
More fools them.
would benefit from some advice. First of all, at least plan for a trilogy.
Yes.
That way, you at least get one trilogy in where it makes sense narratively. Not like what they did with these last 3 Halloween films, where shit was all over the place depending on the activist leading lady's mood of the month.
Mm-hmm.
So don't do that. Go in with an actual fucking plan. If it starts with the Nancy Thompson story as the beginning point, that's great. Just plan for a trilogy that makes sense.
Yes.
That's all. That's the most important thing. I would say the next important thing is do not hire anyone who you think is an up and comer or who is already a name in Hollywood.
And stop hiring Pedro Pascal for everything.
Well, that's obvious. But in addition to that, don't hire 20-something-year-olds to play teenagers. It looks wrong.
I mean, we
Or
have
Zendaya. She's annoying too.
we have now the ability to actually hire young actors with all the protections that they need to play these roles. You can hire young actors. You can. There are good child actors that can be hired. New child actors, find them.
One of the great things about Friday the 13th Part 6 was they actually had young kids as campers at Crystal Lake again.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't have big roles. They were just there to fill in a couple of little spots. But making them little kids again was awesome.
Yeah.
Because it really upped the ante as far as the stakes. And those a couple of those kids got to throw out some really good quips. I think there are three or four scenes at most in which one of the little kids had dialogue. But it was enough. It was enough to raise the stakes without it becoming a kid-centric movie.
Mm-hmm.
But the same thing here, don't hire little kids, but hire actual teenagers. Don't hire anyone over 19 to play a 15 or 16-year-old. It looks weird,
Oh yeah.
man. Let's see. What are my other rules? Let's see. We got the plan for a trilogy. Don't go pervy. Now, if you want to up the Freddy Krueger ante,
mm-hmm.
make it clear that he wasn't pervy with the kids, but the glove thing, that kind of tells us that he didn't want to just kill them in one swoop. He wanted to hurt them as he killed them.
He wanted to make them fear him too.
Yeah.
You know what you can do?
That's how you do it. That's how you make him more a bigger concern. Don't make him a fiddler, because that just
make him sadistic.
Yeah, make him sadistic. And to play into that sadism, make his sense of humor and his quipping based in sadism, not in cute one-liners.
Here, you can even play up, like you can add a new aspect to him, that he was a builder. So I'm not saying build traps, but he had some elaborate ways he killed them.
No, he didn't.
Well, no,
his thing was that Tyr. His thing was the glove. That's why it's so important.
Oh,
his thing was the glove with the blades on it. That was his preferred.
Which was a fear thing.
That was his sadism, because it looks scary, and when it come in contact with you, that fucker hurt.
Mm-hmm.
He liked to hurt them on the way to killing them. He liked the journey as much as he liked the destination. That's what that glove tells me. So play into that, and it makes sense. And it would be thematically correct, or thematically consistent, if that sadism also expresses itself in his snappy one-liners.
Okay.
If he does it out of meanness and sadism and all that, instead of just being Mr. Pun at Night, then we have a new Freddy Krueger that's actually sinister and awesome. Another Freddy Krueger rule, again, don't hire someone who's already well known.
Yes.
Hire someone, though, who will at least stick around for the first trilogy. Put them under contract for that trilogy and make it an unknown. That way the audience doesn't have any expectation because of actor X playing the part.
Yes.
Because of it's better to have an audience go in with no expectation than have them go in full of expectations, because if they go in full of expectations, it's gonna either fall flat or be a disappointment.
Have us going blind with this new actor.
Yes. That way, everything he does as the character becomes his own.
Yeah. And we're not comparing it to his earlier works.
Right. And it also, no matter what happens, we're going to compare the actor to Robert Englund, aren't we? It's just going to happen. But give this guy a chance to surpass Robert Englund by giving him good scripts. Give them a chance to do that. I wish I was in charge of this. Damn it. I think those are about just about all the rules I've got. You know, throughout for the 3 films in the trilogy. Yeah, keep the story consistent. Make it a beginning, middle, end kind of trilogy. And if you want to leave room for anything after that trilogy, that's fine. But put a plan in place so that everything can work.
Put a plan for a 3-part story in place, and by all means leave a hook for following into another trilogy, but have that one itself tell a complete story together.
Right. And I do recommend the Friday the 13th Part 4 method, where it ends one trilogy and starts another.
Yes.
If you want to do a follow-up trilogy, put the seeds in that last movie of the first trilogy. If you want to be really smart about it, you could plant the seeds even earlier. Holy shit, a girl in Part 2 is pregnant. Maybe this will lead to something happening in a Part 4 or 5. We don't know.
Make it like a 10 or 15 years later, Freddy comes back and the kid's grown up now.
Yeah. Or like if it's following with the first movie, the original, because they're what, 15, 16 years old in that movie?
Something like that, yeah.
We'll say 15 to 18. I don't think they ever actually said, but we'll cram it in that little.
We'll say 18 at the most.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
But anyhow, if that's the case and it's 10 years later and there's a pregnant character in the second movie or so, second or third movie, then hell, what do we got? We got a future film where we could have a 10-year-old kid be the protagonist.
Next generation.
Yeah. And
ooh, I like the title of that. Nightmare on Elm Street, Next Generation.
No. That subtitling shtick has been done too many times.
Yeah.
I agree. Oh,
between Star Trek and Kung Fu and. Oh no, Kung Fu is The Legend Continues, but whatever. That's been done.
Yeah.
It could be like Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. Comebacks are a bitch.
I like that one.
Whatever. But
dying such a bitch.
Imagine this: Freddy comes back, right? And his conduit is this 10-year-old kid, whose mother was pregnant in the first trilogy. And maybe from Freddy's wounds, she dies during childbirth, or she dies from his wounds, but they were able to save the baby, and that's why he's the conduit for Freddy to come back. That would be cool. But it would be a great way to do a trilogy that's about this kid being a conduit for Freddy to return, because we'd have it could be like a spiritual successor to Part 2. Remember, Part 2, the character Jesse was a conduit for Freddy to return. But if we have that same story with a 10-year-old kid, we now have a character who can grow up with a history of nightmares on screen, because it'll take 5, 6, 7 years to get all 3 movies out.
Give that kid a really good contract and he'll do it forever.
Yeah, I mean, and then we actually get to see the kid grow up on screen and become, better at defending himself and other people from this monster until he's finally able to defeat Freddy. It would be awesome. I don't have a story like fleshed out or anything, but I could see where that would be a fun way to do it.
I hate the idea that you can defeat Freddy. Like,
what's that?
Of defeating Freddy.
No, the full sentence here.
I hate the idea that you can defeat Freddy. Like, after he becomes the Nightmare incarnate, if you will.
Well, yes,
I think
but see,
Comes back on Earth.
Tyr, a nightmare depends on fear.
well, yeah, but
Yeah.
Someone's gonna figure. Eventually, someone figures that out before he kills him. It makes sense, but because Nancy took away his power, right?
well, in a sense, yeah,
Yeah, but he still came back, didn't he?
yeah.
Like
There you go.
all over it.
Someone, just like with Jason Voorhees, he can be defeated,
But not killed.
but he can never be destroyed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like him being destroyed is
Yeah, destroying him would be wrong, I think, but having him be defeated, and maybe maybe he won't come back for this kid right away because this kid knows how to defeat him. So Freddy's got to come up with new tricks in the meantime. Freddy gets to go haunt, torment, and murder other people.
I like the idea they put forth in Freddy vs. Jason. That again, as long as he's remembered, he has power.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah, I do like that too.
But that is a memory that is based on fear or terror.
Yeah,
and that ties into the concept of a nightmare on Elm Street.
yeah, people, as long as people can remember him, people fear him.
Right.
Some will at least, and as long as people fear him, he retains power, which is why they got into the whole story aspect of trying to just shut down all memory and knowledge of him, because you can't destroy him.
That'll
All it
become an
takes
urban myth.
Yeah, all it takes is a
urban
resurgence of knowledge of him to restore his power. So you can't destroy him. The most you can do is mute him from the equation for a while.
Right. Like I said, you can defeat him, but you can never destroy him.
Yeah.
And those defeats tend to not be permanent. Because there's always going to be someone with a diary. There's always going to be someone with a
Or someone that remembers.
with a medical history, or a psychological, or a psychological problem where it comes up in therapy.
Or someone who can't leave well enough alone and starts researching and digging and finds just enough information.
Oh yeah, old newspaper articles. I mean, it is the information age, right?
Yeah.
There's always
Somewhere
somebody's
there's
got
a
to
record
poke
with
the
the
bear.
name Freddy Krueger on it, and even just remembering the name, even just remembering the name, that at least gets his attention. One of the big things we should figure out in the lore is how far away from actual Elm Street does his power expand?
I would say it does. Like all of Elm Street is like pretty much his domain.
Well, Elm Street's absolutely his domain, but I think it's also established that if people have a tie to Elm Street, he can pursue them farther than Elm Street.
Right.
I would agree. If you got a tie, if you got a connection to it,
I mean, to an extent. I mean, we can't have him like showing up in Indonesia because someone joined the Peace Corps. They might still have the nightmares.
That was actually kind of neat.
Well, I imagine they could still have the nightmares, and Freddy would still be aware of them. But eventually, he would draw them back closer. The closer he draws them back, the more physical he can get with them. You know, the closer they are to Elm Street. So yeah, his power extends beyond Elm Street in different ways, though. But on Elm Street, there's a physicality to his power that if you don't know how to defeat him, you're fucked. And hell, maybe Freddy does learn new ways to cope with being defeated, too. We don't know. That's a possibility.
Oh, yeah.
The next time he deals with Nancy, taking away his power won't do shit because he learned how to work around that.
Maybe he learns to puppet people in real life.
Who knows? There's all kinds of possibilities. The problem is, I was having this discussion on Twitter. The problem is the people Hollywood puts in charge have no... The people in charge of the creative decision making are not creative.
Well,
That's
and they
the
have
problem.
no love for the property.
Well, that too. But they're not creative. They have no, like you said, they have no care for the lore. So they think they can do whatever they want and make up an excuse later.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we have measurable proof between Dylan's New Nightmare, It's Me, Billy, Never Hike Alone. We have, and what was the other one? Jason Rising.
Yeah.
We have evidence, solid evidence, that a lot of these fan films understand shit that the Hollywoods don't.
Yes.
These fan films are killing it when they get it right. And when they get it right, they get it right in a very real...
Shit, remember Dream Girl? Mitch,
What's that?
Remember Dream Girl?
Is that the one where she was pregnant?
No, the one where she was in the hospital. She wasn't sleeping.
Oh, vaguely.
And Freddy fucking starts gutting people.
Yeah, I remember snippets.
Hello, whoever just joined.
What up?
You're Rotncorpse.
You're rotten.
But the point is, there's already evidence out there. These fans, when fans do this shit and do it right, it fucking nails it. It kills everyone.
It bang.
Yeah, it's way more bang for their buck. I did a poor man's analysis once of based on Womp Stomp Films' views of the Never Hike Alone series versus movie ticket prices. And then, did some, again, I did a very basic version of this kind of math. Accountants would tell me I'm wrong in every way. But the return on investment was enormous for Womp Stomp Films based on the budget they actually put into the movie and the views they got. It would be a monster success if Hollywood did it.
Well, see, the problem is Hollywood believes bigger budget means more profit.
More butts in the seat.
Yeah. When that's
Yeah,
not
even though
true.
Hollywood used to not believe that.
The Hollywood doesn't believe that. Hollywood isn't about that. Hollywood is about paying off your friends.
That too.
They fucking up.
And if you don't believe me, look at the number of producer credits we have in the opening credits of Star Trek Strange New Worlds. And I can tell you how many there are. There are fucking 20 executive, or not just executive,
20 executive.
20 varying producer credits are in the opening credits of the show. That's your friends getting paid off.
Yep.
We never needed that many producers on hour-long televised dramas before. If that's not a payoff, I don't know what is. That's one place the stupidly enormous budgets are going.
Shit, show openings was what? At least what, between 30 and what? 30 and 40 seconds? You got in, you got out.
Opening credits?
Yeah, opening credits. 40.
It depends on the era. For a minute, they were just showing the title card and going da-da.
Yeah, because they
then
stopped.
Then they'd have.
Well, they still had the intro music and everything, but then for a lot of them, they shortened it down.
Well, yeah, they shortened it down to a couple of notes, actually.
Yeah.
Or maybe a couple of chords with the title graphic, and then they'd go into the story, and over the story they'd have starring so and so, so and so, so and so, and so guest starring. They do all that stuff then. But the show was already started, and the credits were rolling over the show.
Yeah, because back in the day for the shows, they would, your intro thing with all the music and whatnot would have like who all the stars were, and then as soon as it rolled into it, it would pull the whole thing of like written by this person, guest starring this person.
Yep.
And maybe the director, if it wasn't the same director throughout the entirety of the series. And then because of like TV and whatnot, you know, people, they're like, well, we can save time by shortening it and just having this thing because everyone already knows who's in it.
Now let's be real. They're not saving time. They're creating more advertising time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, if it was back in the 70s, you'd have like a 1.5-minute intro sequence. But as time went on, it shrunk to a minute, and then to like 45 seconds. And likewise, the show itself used to run for 53 minutes.
Now it's only
And
45.
that got cut back to 50, then to 45, and now we're at a state where an hour-long show is actually only running 40 minutes.
If
Yep.
not.
Yeah.
Because they're filming it like a movie nowadays. They're not filming it like a TV show.
That's not why it's happening. It's happening because on broadcast television, they want more ad time because that's the only way they know how to make money. That's one of the reasons the streaming services are still trying to get away with advertising, because the business model isn't evolving with the technology.
It's not.
That's why Netflix is now charging you and making you watch ads at the same time.
Which is fucking
you have to pay
insane.
more you have to pay more if you don't want ads.
Right.
Which is,
Or,
again...
bullshit.
Or you have to watch on a computer with an ad blocker.
That's me. But then again, I don't watch Netflix.
Yeah.
I haven't
found
figured
them
out-
when they put out some absolute rubbish a long time back, and
It's called Cuties.
Well,
Yep. I got rid of it with this too.
Yeah, I got rid of what.
they've had some
after
good
Cuties.
stuff. They have some bad stuff. I don't remember if they were the ones who exclusively did cuties or not.
They were.
Yes, they were.
Yes, they
I believe that was a Netflix production.
It was a Netflix original, and
Or partnered with or Netflix partnered with someone else to produce it.
yeah,
It was original.
that
It was a French company that they
specifically
did, but
specifically Netflix, and said, okay, if they're putting out that, they're losing me.
Yep,
And
I
have
did the same thing.
never gone back.
Nor have I.
Piracy, my friends.
Yeah, I only have Netflix because T-Mobile pays for it.
That's different if you're not paying for it.
And I still forget I have it half the time.
But yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do the. If you're gonna reboot A Nightmare on Elm Street, just put some fucking thought into it. Think in more than one or two dimensions, for fuck's sake.
You're demanding too much of them.
I think they don't know how.
But-
Well, just
exactly.
Like I said, the people in charge of creative decision making are not creative thinkers.
No, they're destroyers.
Their job is, what do people like to watch? Okay, put that in it. Oh, this other movie had a girl with a purple shirt. Put a girl with a purple shirt in this movie. People like the girl with a purple shirt. Let's get a purple shirted girl. That's how the decision makers in Hollywood think. What's that, Tyr?
Or turn a male-centric franchise female.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we're trying to make it more inclusive and get the modern audience.
No. There is no modern audience. There's just the audience.
Tell them that.
No, you're
think
not trying to make it more inclusive. You're trying to show your contempt for the original property.
Yes.
Yep.
And who is the audience?
The property was very inclusive to begin with.
Who is the audience, Will?
Not the people they think it is.
Okay, Tragic. Who's the audience?
Everyone.
Anyone who wants to watch it.
Yeah.
That's as close as I think we're going to get until I point it out. It's anyone who's willing to pay to watch it.
Exactly.
That's who your audience
There's
is.
just the audience.
Yeah, it's exactly. There's just the audience. Don't go trying to build your audience on some bullshit notion. Just make a good product and let anyone who wants to watch it without being shat on. That's your audience.
And we call
the
this
problem
call
is
it
they don't know
remake
how to
slop.
put out a good product anymore.
Yeah.
Well, again,
Would
that's
you
why I
say,
stipulated.
would you say
That's why I stipulated to put out a good product.
you say?
I was saying, can we call it remake slop?
Call it remake slop?
Yeah, remake slop. When it's remake after remake after remake, like the fucking Moana remake that they're talking about that's coming out now.
Well, it's not a remake.
I think it depends because John Carpenter's The Thing was a remake and it was awesome.
Well, no, all right. So
yeah, but you've got to go into the question of why are they making a remake? What are they doing? And what they're doing now is like, well, this was successful, so let's remake it because we can't come up with anything new and original.
That's what I mean. I think you got what I.
We're just gonna do a remix of the previous one, and then we're going to be shocked and confused about why it flops.
All right. Well, two things. The Moana thing isn't a remake. It is literally a live action version. It is. They're trying to take a cartoon which is bright and colorful, and do.
So a live action remake.
Yeah. Go to hell. But you know what I mean. It's bright and colorful, and people liked it. So now they're gonna go, oh well, we need the money. This actor needs will do it. Let's do this.
It just goes to show you Dwayne The Rock Johnson will do anything for money.
Oh yeah, he's a sellout.
Well, in that whole thing, it's kind of like Mitch you brought up earlier that they don't take the chances on things because in all reality, they keep going for the sure thing because every time they take a chance on something that just demonizes the audience, you know, the majority of the audience, they don't make anything.
Well,
so like this made money, so we'll go with that.
That's because they're missing out on the cause and effect for the whole thing as far as, well, why did this flop? Well, this flopped because you put out a crap product and then
people
didn't want it. Little bit you could hope for in a loyal audience, you basically said, yeah, we don't like you, we don't need you, this isn't for you, and then you started screaming when they didn't consume the product.
Again, kind of like the old adage, this movie isn't for men. Why aren't men watching this movie? You said it's not for
well,
us,
you
so
told
we're
him
not
wasn't for us,
watching
so we didn't fucking go.
Right.
I don't go see shit that's not
That's what I
funny.
mean. Your movie is for anyone. Look, bronies are a thing, all right? Your audience is anyone who's willing to pay the price of admission.
Yeah, but if you go out of your way when you're making it and advertising it saying, yeah, this isn't for you, we don't want you watching it, okay, fine.
Right, but that's my point. My Little Pony never told bronies not to come watch their shit.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, especially because bronies was made the show fucking money.
Yep.
Like, it's not little girls going to these fucking conventions.
Right.
Nope.
And the next thing they do is
stop trying to find your audience. Let your audience fucking find you.
Yep, and then tell your freaking actors or voice actors or whomever, hey, when it comes to this product, just say if there was a change, hey, we made a change, we hope you liked it, otherwise just shut the fuck up.
Yes. Because, honestly, that's what's killing a lot of productions.
Oh yeah, there needs to be a marketing contract that spells out what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do. Put them under contract for that shit. And I'm sure they already are. That's why we get a lot of these celebrities saying some of the shit they say. Because some marketing firm has conned the production company into believing that marketing with this kind of messaging works, and it doesn't.
Yes.
That's why we had Daisy rap do a Star Wars rap. That was a bad marketing decision.
Daisy really did a Star Wars?
Yeah, it's not like when MC Chris made a Boba Fett rap song just because he was a massive fan of the series.
Right. Zed writes, like I said a couple of weeks ago, these actors' contracts need a stipulation stating that they can't say anything that might negatively affect potential revenue for the project. He says he'll jump in a while. He's having a late day. But Zed's partly right there. I mean, you can't make it a blanket thing. You do have to you do have to spell things out when it comes to that kind of a contract.
Look, all right, Mitch. Here's the spelling I'm going to use. Shut the fuck up.
Here, that's too big a blanket statement.
Well, like, okay, here we go. We can go with this one. And here is going to bring up of how he doesn't think the person should have played Spike, and that's fine. We're not going into that. But they, it was a Jet that they race swapped, and the dude who was playing Jet didn't go out there being like that. He's just like, no, I'm a massive fan of the series, and I'm glad I get. He's like, I'm so happy and honored I get to play this character. And the chick who played Faye was just a complete bitch.
Yeah, I forget the guy's name, but he is a good actor. He played Harold and Kumar, and then he was Sulu in the remake of Star Trek.
Yeah, but I'm saying not the guy who played Spike, the guy who played, I think it was Jet, the guy, you know, with the one with the artificial arm.
Yeah, the black guy.
He didn't like everyone else in that series was just like, hey man, I'm a fan of this series. I'm honored to be able to play this. We hope you'll love it. You know, yeah, there might have been some changes, but we hope you enjoy it and come see it. And then the chick who played Faye was just like, oh, you guys are so dead.
And she is what tanked that series. If she'd have took the same guy that played Jet, took his route and said, look, there were some changes we felt we wanted to do. You know, I get the fans are disappointed they won't see it. Hopefully, maybe in the future we can do something similar. You know, maybe give you a little homage. But for right now, please give us give it a shot. You know, let us see our take on it.
All you have to do because the reporters are going to work against you.
Yeah.
If you're starring in a movie, they want to trip you up. They want you to say something controversial.
Yes.
That's their whole goal, because that gets the clicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when they come at you with, well, who do you think? Who's an audience for this kind of movie? Put it in the contract. The only answer to that is anyone who's willing to pay the price of admission.
Republicans
for everyone to enjoy if they want to enjoy it.
Anyone that wants to see it.
Yeah, just
And
put it in the contract.
I like
that questions like that require an all-inclusive answer.
I like that there are some actors out there who actually don't fall into the political bullshit.
Oh yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, I'm leaving my politics out of fucking movies and stuff." Yeah. Like it's not anybody else's business what I believe in.
It's not my job to be political. I'm not making the movie political.
It's not my job. Look, I'm just an actor. My opinions are my opinions. If you don't agree with my opinions, that's all well and good. If you do, great.
Republicans buy sneakers too.
The job is to entertain.
Yeah, and I miss the days when entertainers
actually
entertained and you didn't know anything about an entertainer's politics unless it was something that
or just like teachers and their sexuality.
Like,
we don't need to know what my teacher whatever what she like to fuck on a daily basis.
Oh, I know, but there are certain things that glow in the dark lesbians just can't hide.
Yeah.
I had a teacher who was who was like none more lesbian.
Oh, that's obvious. There's a few that are like that.
I mean, I was in 6th grade. This was back in the early 80s.
You would already know what that is, though.
But even then, look, back in the day, when you found there was a level of professionalism for teachers. When you found out their first name, that was like discovering a fucking state secret.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like you could lord you. I know her first name. You kind of lorded it over your friends, like you found Fort Knox, the key to Fort Knox or something. But now,
or when you see him outside of freaking school, and you're like, "What the hell are you doing outside the school? This isn't a field trip."
Yeah, like like you don't live in the school.
That.
Yeah, I remember thinking back in the days as teachers, the only reason I knew anything about the relationships or marital status or anything of any of my teachers was some of them were like Miss or Mrs. Smith, and one teacher got married during the school year. Well, that's kind of a big deal. You find out, oh, they were single, they got married.
I remember one of my teachers got married during the school year, and she went from Miss to Mrs.
Again, it's like fucking finding out state.
That was a big deal back then.
Yeah, those things were state secrets.
And all the kids are happy for their teachers when that happens. I mean, it was.
Nowadays, teachers want to be fucking activists and then use their students as fucking.
Oh, they were doing
hostages?
that back then.
Well, not even that. So teachers want to be activists, but teachers also want. Some teachers haven't grown up past the.
No, they haven't.
Past college.
No, past the high school stage.
Past elementary school. Are you kidding?
So they're a little bit more what's the word for
I mean, one of the reasons so many.
Yes.
One of the reasons so many of the teachers are trying to hop in the sack with the kids is because emotionally they haven't progressed past that age.
Yes.
When they were that age, at that stage of development emotionally, something stopped them in their tracks. Maybe it was they got touched,
brainwashed,
or more likely, while they were that age, they didn't have the relationship interaction that they wanted to have, and that stunted their emotional growth at that point until they start to have that level of emotional interaction. Because how can you evolve emotionally if you don't have the emotional interaction to evolve from?
Yep. Give me a second.
Is that
okay? Oh, for some as well, they weren't the cool chick in school, but now that they're the teacher, everyone likes them, and they now have a popular boy.
Right.
Yeah, which is creepy.
Well, it's also it's also big
and
fish
the
in little
double
pond.
standard. Holy fuck! There's a big double standard right now.
What?
You know what the standard is?
What?
Whenever a teacher is caught, right? Whenever they're caught, male teacher has raped female student.
Oh yeah.
Female teacher had sex with male student.
Yep.
Oh no, was in a relationship with a male student.
And
or in a relationship.
They'll get off.
Oh yeah, they were air quote in a relationship with the local team.
Yeah, and they're more likely to get off, because, especially say if a child is produced. Oh no, it's all good. What?
What an interesting way to phrase it, by the way.
You know what I mean.
Phrasing here. Phrasing.
No, I think he knows what he's fucking doing.
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, that's a universal double standard that doesn't just go with teachers. The treatment for the crime of rape is not equal.
No, it's not.
How many times does a father of a child beat to death the female rapist of their son?
Never.
Almost
you never heard that story in the news.
We've never heard of anything like that happening.
No, but on occasion we hear a story of a father beating the shit out of the guy who raped their daughter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's something
probably say probably the one time you will get me losing my own standards on the distinction between defense and revenge.
I mean, let's
and you're not even going to have me regretting it.
Let's face it, all of
because
us
a kid cannot have
to some degree.
Because a kid has to have defense.
All of us in here, to some degree, if we found out that one of our female relatives who was underage was on the wrong side of that kind of shit, I can guarantee you we would not be precisely calm about it.
Well,
right.
Actually, I would be.
No,
calm
I would be extremely calm about it. I have a very calm and cold fury that I operate on. And
I will go all Ezekiel 25:17.
Say it leads into very careful and deliberate actions.
Yeah, the word like premeditated get thrown around. You know, just saying.
Yeah.
Well, a lot
It's
of
not
people get the
premeditated if it was
notion-
self-defense.
say a lot of people get premeditation wrong because premeditation can happen in a second. It's literally can be a heartbeat thing. It is.
It can.
Did you make? It is literally. Did you make the decision before you acted? So it can be a split second between making the decision and acting and landing into the realm of premeditation. And a lot of people think it means prolonged, deliberate planning. It doesn't.
Well, see, that's what it would mean for me, and I have no problem saying that. I'll tell you right now, if I were in that position, it would be premeditated. And the reason I'll admit that out loud is because I'm going to make sure I'm not caught.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
Well,
everyone
Mitch,
always
just
makes
where-
everyone
tell
always
me where
makes a
you need the
mistake.
body.
No, people who don't plan make mistakes.
As you run into the, maybe I don't particularly care if I get caught, but I know people who would give me an alibi in that circumstance.
Oh yeah, that's part of the equation.
Or even more likely, I don't give a fuck what happens to me. This motherfucker needs to pay.
Yes.
Well, that's how a lot of people go about it.
In fact, they don't even think about that first half of it. They just go straight to this motherfucker needs to pay. They don't think about what could happen to them legally for doing it. They just want to see blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, and which is something most people recognize and understand, which is why parents that end up doing that don't usually see a lot of prison time.
Right.
You run into that. Oh yeah, we can prove absolute premeditation, and we still can't convince a jury to put them away for any period of time.
I mean, fuck, if you want to go back to the 90s, remember what OJ's motive was for what he did?
What he allegedly did.
Allegedly did, of course. Allegedly, asterisk. But
Oh man, okay. He has a book called "I Did It,"
No, he said
or "If I Did It."
If I
did it. But the
Which
but,
just
the,
happened
but,
to-
but Nicole Brown's family, when they got the rights to publish the book, made the word "if" as tiny as they could fucking get away with. So it actually looks like the book's title is "I Did It" instead of "If I Did It." But original question, you remember what his motivation was?
She was fucking Ron Goldman. Yeah.
She was.
Goldman.
Yep. And he allegedly, asterisk, showed everyone that he doesn't practice Santeria, so to speak.
Doesn't practice what?
Santeria. It's a song about someone getting vengeance against his cheating ex-girlfriend and the dude she's cheating on him with.
Okay.
Allegedly.
God
No,
damn it, Will.
the subject of the song.
That wasn't me.
Rotten.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Someone needs to clip your voice saying "allegedly."
Allegedly.
Now wasn't it the book that basically said "if I did it" and then spelled out exactly the way that it actually happened?
I believe so.
But no, didn't read it. Don't care.
I don't know. Too long didn't read.
All I know is he was found not guilty of the crime.
Yep.
Yep.
By a jury that later admitted that the decision was not based on the facts and evidence from trial.
Still, their verdict was in.
Yeah, the verdict was in. Can't be overruled.
And he can't be twice held accountable for that crime. Or he can't. His Liberty cannot twice be put in jeopardy
Well,
for
see
that.
how he's fucking
Right.
dead. It doesn't fucking matter.
I know, but his estate can still sue.
True.
But they'd have to prove damages as well. And with the likes of us, there are no damages.
Yeah.
Because who the fuck are we? You know?
Pretty much.
We're just a group of assholes on the internet.
Well,
Bitching about
the
bitching.
other thing is, let's face it, this is as much an opinion commentary show as it is a news show,
Yes.
and we can definitely pull off the Rachel Maddow defense.
Well, yeah.
Our opinion.
You mean Rachel Mad Cow?
Say, which is, no reasonable person could listen to this show and conclude that everything that we're reporting is statements of fact.
Exactly.
Which has got to be the most painful way in existence to win a defamation suit as a journalist. You know,
Yes.
quote unquote
Well,
journalist.
alleged journalist.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Who was it that would play like a little ta-da sound whenever that word came up?
Allegedly.
I don't know.
It'll come to me later.
Allegedly.
It's like the apparently kid. But I don't want to get into that.
But again, you I don't know. This shit is fucking insane. And back to the original topic, Hollywood's gonna fucking floundering. They're going away to Dodo Bird. And
Oh, I've heard even the latest Evil Dead movie has been released, and I've heard from someone who is a fan of the series. Quite a fan. It's his favorite series, in fact.
Mhm.
I'm not going to mention his names because I don't want anything I say to ruin his business. In case it comes out wrong, you know. But from
You
what
don't
he
want his
said-
association with us to harm him?
Yeah, basically. I mean, again, who are we? But anyway, from what he's written so far, it looks like it's not a good Evil Dead movie. Bad script, bad. It's like someone knows what the Evil Dead stuff should kind of look like.
You took the essence of Evil Dead, but not the
But
spirit.
they didn't understand any of the mechanics or things that make an Evil Dead movie an Evil Dead movie. Is what I'm gathering.
It's Evil Dead in name only.
Kind of, yeah. Which is too bad because I would really like to see I'd love to see a scenario where all of the different Evil Dead stories are eventually tied together. So that, yeah, even going way back to Ash Williams, these are all stories that are taking place in the same universe. I would love to see that happen. With, you know, there's
Evil Dead of our lives.
Yeah, basically, there are different versions of the Necronomicon found by different people in different places, and
It would make sense that the
and
Necronomicon
you know,
would
different
buy-
shits hit different fans.
It would
Well,
make
it's like
sense
what
that
they
the
should have done
Necronomicon would
with.
buy- But
Well, it's like it's what we brought. I think we brought before. It's like for how they did Hellraiser. The ending of Hellraiser, they didn't have to continue on with the main cast that was in the first film. They could have had anyone else because they set it up for that.
Right.
Evil Dead, for the most part, until they decided to make the TV show. The movie for Ash Williams had been told. Like, it's time to go to someone else. And instead of rebooting it, they could have just told it from the perspective of someone else at a different point in time in the world who had the Necronomicon.
shit, we could. The good thing
Or
about
found a
this-
different translation of the Necronomicon.
Or
Yeah.
or like again, the way things are, there could be 100 different versions of the Necronomicon written by 100 billion different people because the book is so. The name is just ubiquitous. It's
This
the
was translated into German. Oh, scheiße.
Or
Scheiße.
rather, not even that. So, hear me out. Instead of it being the Book of the Dead, this author didn't bind it in human flesh, but he bound it in dog leather, and it was a book of demons.
Yeah, there's all kinds of different ways they could play it.
Yeah, or this is the book of, this is the Necronomicon of curses. It's a shit ton of them.
Yeah, the point being, you can use all these different versions of it to create a much bigger world.
Yes.
But so far, I don't see him doing that. And to be fair, it would be hard to cross over the people from one with another because most of them die. And you can't just have a movie, 7 films in where all the final people get together. Because sometimes, even in that final analysis, the last person gets killed.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have a shitty ending, and that's awesome.
Well, that's why, like I said, instead of always having it that it's the whole thing of it's different books, it's the same book, just at different points throughout history, and you never give it the actual origin.
Well, yeah, you can do it that way too. You can do it both ways, really.
Yeah.
That's why I say different translations of it, so it always is the same book. But
it's in different
different people doing different translations, and as a result, the effects are somewhat different from film to film.
Well, the way I was going about it, it's that whole thing of just you don't have to always have the main character survive in the end. You can do the short stint to where even though he stops the Deadites from coming through, it still costs him his own life or her own life.
Yeah, that would be awesome. But
Shit,
after a while, you have to stop losing the hand. You have to stop replacing it with a shotgun or a chainsaw. You have to stop doing that after a while. It works with one character, but when you start laying those references everywhere,
yeah,
it cheapens everything.
You know what I would love to see? I would love to see a true Army of Darkness, not told from someone that got isekai to the past, but for somebody that actually lives in that era, dealing with the book.
Well, yeah, and that's in that situation, it would make more sense that you do the story before Ash gets there of how the book got to that place where they had left it.
Yeah, that works.
Which is why all of them knew about it.
Yeah, and then the end of the movie happens, and there's Ash and a Delta 88 falling out of the sky.
Yeah.
How did they learn that it was supposed to be Klaatu Varada Nikto?
Yeah.
Nikto.
Shit, you could even have it.
That's after the book shows up there, though.
But
I agree.
How
there's
did
so many.
they learn that the magic phrase was?
He was a wise man. That's who cares.
That was kind of his shit.
Yeah. Turns out it wasn't an incantation for that specific thing. It just make it an incantation to generally protect the grabber of the thing. Whoever the grabber might be and whatever the thing might be. It's a protection spell, basically.
Yeah.
But it could work either way. Or actually, it could work in all these different ways at the same time. Because you could have period pieces. The important thing, you could have period pieces, you could have different translations, and you could even have different versions. You could tell the story in all these different ways. The important thing is that behind the scenes, you put together a method to do that where everything is going to make sense, and you keep a chronology so that people writing the next bit can be like, oh yeah, okay, we can do this, but no, wait, in 1590, what they did in 1590 negates that possibility in 1980 and in 2027. So we got to do something different. Okay, that's fine. We'll use a pigskin instead of a horseradish. Whatever the thing may be. But you keep a running chronology so that subsequent films can continue to make sense within the overarching lore.
And added bonus, you do that and you have all of the fans doing the additional speculating of, well, what then could you what would work for this? What could you do for that?
Right.
And that's a free idea mill.
Pretty much. The thing is, you don't interact directly with them.
No, you let them let them go to their forums and speculate and everything, and you read what they have to say.
If you build a fan site, if you own the IP and you build a fan site, you can make a condition of membership that your theories and speculations become the property of Renaissance Pictures, for example. I don't know who owns it. It might be Renaissance Pictures. I'm not sure if that's even a thing anymore. I believe that was Sam Raimi's production company. Sam Raimi, Rob Tappert, Bruce Campbell, and all of them. I think they were a Renaissance Picture. But yeah, I mean, if you make that a condition of joining up and let them speculate, all that speculation is yours to work with. So, hey,
so we take a little from here, take a little from there, don't use that. They think they're expecting this, don't give them that.
Right.
But give them this nod. Instead of doing the dumb shit that they have been doing, because like apparently A24, the guys who started that thing were originally started out on YouTube, from what I was hearing.
I remain unimpressed with A24.
Oh, it's the whole thing. I'll give them credit for at least trying to put more ideas out there and taking a chance rather than just doing that. Whether or not I like it's irrelevant. But then you see Hollywood sees the success of like Obsession in the back rooms, like, oh, okay, so we can just go here and do this, and it's like, no, you're missing the fucking point.
Yep.
It's like, did you know there's speculation for a Mass Effect TV show?
Dear God, no.
Yeah, and I'm so
hold on just a second. It's like, one, I'm so tired of that. Stop taking fucking video game series and trying to turn them into a TV show or a movie. It's fucking pointless because you're just retelling the same story that's already been told in 99% of cases and just making the characters worse.
Yes. But the problem,
like the medium's already there. You either need to do something else. If you're going to use that franchise as a thing, you don't need to tell the story that's already told.
But the
if you're doing for example, if you're doing the original Command and Conquer, you don't tell the story of General Shepard. You tell a story of a commander in the field who answers to General Shepard, maybe, who's having an adventure in the same universe and at the same time as the first game, but it's not what's happening in the first game. It's over there slightly.
Well, there's a huge problem with using Mass Effect as for a TV show or movie vehicle. First off, the whole point of the Mass Effect series is choice. You're gonna have people's choice, like, well, my game didn't turn out this way, or that's a dumb choice because this should lead to this. If we're going by the logic of the game, it's going to
like Dragon Age in that way.
Yeah, it's your choices dictate outcomes. Secondly, again, there's no quote unquote set main character. I'm talking as far as sex goes, but most people agree that male can't. The Shepard in the games is a dude. Like we all, it's just agreed that female Shep is not the canon Shep. Like widely agreed on. And then, but from every poster I saw, it's female Shepard.
Yep.
And then there's
girl power.
Yeah, and then there are some choices that are going to, like I saw, I think Vin Diesel. He looks like it may be Vin Diesel. That's going to be. I like him as an actor. He's a huge nerd, but it's going to be a bad one. Because if he's not playing Shepard, he kind of wasted. Because more likely he's gonna be fucking either Kano. And I killed
Honestly,
that guy.
To my thing on that, when it comes to a TV show, and you're gonna do something like that, any major actor should only be a minor character. They should not be the main character or any of the main cast.
I agree.
You can put them as someone who pretty actively interacts with the main cast or the main character, but you can't make them the main character because you want this franchise to go further and to get other actors and actresses better roles and to showcase that instead of just we're going to keep using the same fucking people.
Who that?
Yeah.
It's Kefki.
He's a
Kefki.
Oh, Kefki, I got to tell you about garlic butter one day.
Isha fur it.
Hey, why? Garlic why?
Garlic butter. I made garlic butter, homemade style.
Gimme.
Except for the butter part. I mean, we bought the butter.
Oh, you didn't churn your own butter. You didn't go out there and milk old Bessie and get the milk and then put it through a purifier, like a HEPA filter or something.
I don't have a Bessie.
And according to
But I cooked the garlic and infused the olive oil with the garlic and smashed it all up real small and mixed that with the butter.
Ooh.
So it was garlic butter with real garlic in it.
That sounds delicious.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's a chip dip. I love it. Okay, I want answers to these questions. Where are all the garlic flavored potato chips?
Good luck.
I don't know, because that would be yummy. Butter and garlic flavored tater chips. I would eat the hell out of them.
Hell yeah.
Oh, they're good. They are good.
I would block my arteries up good. Ow.
Oh, don't get.
You all right?
A good owl, yes.
Sorry.
A good owl. I've had those before.
There's no such thing as a good owl. Huh?
Yeah, there is.
For the first time, I had Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Doctor.
I told you those are good.
What is this?
It's
Dr. Pepper cream
that you
soda?
speak of?
Hard pass.
It's not real Dr. Pepper.
Oh, well then it's
I mean, it's real Dr.
They do
Pepper
have a
cream
real Dr.
soda.
Pepper cream soda.
Yeah, they do, but it's not. It's not like drinking a Dr. Pepper. It's just not
a little different.
Give me my Dr. Pepper.
All that.
I just don't like cream soda.
Night, Jim.
He's dead, Jim. Oh, sorry, wrong movie.
He's dead,
Jim. Doctor, not a barber.
Oh, God.
He's alive, Jim.
I want garlic butter tater chips now. God darn it, Mitchley, why you do this to me?
Well, how come they don't have garlic butter flavored French fries either?
Oh,
Or at least
no, buddy. I
I've had garlic butter.
you just set off the ferret.
Sorry, brain. Oh God.
that's because Kefki knows it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Man, I get some fries. I will put butter and garlic all over them mofos. Oh my God.
And then cook them till they're almost a little bit too crisp.
Oh, that's a sour cream. I no.
All right.
How come they don't have a little side cup with a peel away lid? Like at McDonald's where you got the sweet and sour or barbecue or whatever.
Yeah.
You got those sauces for the chicken McNuggets.
Yeah.
How come you don't have those kinds of things with garlic butter for the French fries? That's all.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because they have
That would
to
be
heat them up,
amazing.
and
You
it's
don't
a
have to
higher
heat 'em
problem.
up.
It
No,
most
it would.
likely would still congeal.
No, at room temperature, it would be very creamy.
No, but it would, because back my brother used to work at Domino's. He made the best pizza. Oh my God! But yeah, he used to work and they would have this garlic butter sauce,
right?
Oh yeah.
And it came in these little packets. You could peel back the paper top, and you could dip
Yeah,
your garlic bread or dip your crazy bread in there or something. He used to, and it would always be like kind of congealy, yucky. But what he would do, man, is he would open about 10 of them suckers, mix them together in a metal bowl, add a little extra salt and garlic, and make that the sauce for my pizza instead
Oh
of
yeah.
tomato sauce. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
It was delicious.
Now I gotta make a big ass garlic butter muffin.
I will be
Garlic,
over shortly.
butter, muffin.
A garlic muffin.
Mitch, are you
Rachel
pregnant?
said hi.
What?
Garlic
did you
butter
know?
muffin. Are you pregnant, Mitch?
Huh?
No, no.
Oh,
See,
Mitch. Oh, Mitch.
I make these different. I have a
You're pregnant?
muffin recipe for my what's the thing called? Air fryer. And I have a
Wait.
pan that I use
Whoa.
that fits in the air
Whoa.
fryer, and I make a giant muffin.
Whoa. Whoa.
What?
Mitchley. How you air fry a muffin? You supposed to bake a muffin.
Don't
I know,
ask.
but you can
Don't
air
ask.
fryer
I say
anything.
don't ask. I say don't ask. No questions. Just eat the muffin.
Because in all technicality, that whole thing of an air fryer has actually been around for longer than I've been alive, because all it is a convection oven.
Yes.
So it's still doing the baking, but all it's doing is moving the air around, so the air doesn't just settle.
Kefki is broken again.
I say
Don't ask.
don't ask.
Don't ask.
I
Don't
say
ask. Eat
don't
the
ask.
muffin.
Don't ask. Don't ask. No questions.
I call it
Eat
a
the
muffin because the pan is round, and it's basically just a
Ow.
bread recipe, but I can flavor it in any direction I want.
I want some banana bread, not banana nut bread. I don't want the fucking nuts in there. I
No,
want
no,
banana bread.
Let me tell you, I'm sick and tired of people putting walnuts in my fucking banana bread and in my fucking cookies.
Yes,
Get them
sir.
fucking
I
nuts
am
out of there.
too.
If you
It's
want to
like,
have
stop.
that nutty kind of a flavor, you pulverize the shit out of those walnuts so they're not big fat fucking chunks of walnut.
Yeah, and hard to eat and chew and get stuck in your teeth
Yeah.
or between your teeth and annoying little
Otherwise,
bishes. And it's like,
get your
look,
fucking walnuts out of my snack
you
food.
can get like a walnut oil type infused thing
Yeah.
to add flavor to your bread, and you can do that and not have to fuck with it. It's made of real walnuts. Everything, all the little infused oils for cooking are made of the real thing. And unless you get imitation vanilla, don't ever get imitation vanilla. That shit sucks.
No, it doesn't sound the same as the real vanilla.
Imitation
No.
vanilla
No,
has its place. It does have its place.
The only time you're using like imitation vanilla or something like that is if you're making something to try to keep away like squirrels and whatnot, so they don't chew on shit they're not supposed to.
Wait, whoa! They don't like imitation
Well, they don't like they don't like a vanilla type thing and whatnot. It's what I've been spraying into my truck because of since squirrels are most likely what they chewed one wire clear into a second wire almost
Whoa.
into and kind of fucked up a third because they were trying to put a nest basically in my truck during the winter because I'd get home at like 1 in the morning and my truck's fucking warm.
Oh, but they don't like vanilla. Squirrels don't like vanilla.
It's the smell.
Oh, so are you saying that I could repel TC by wearing my vanilla perfume? Okay,
Yes.
I'll do it.
Plausibly.
It's like we'll just get a
I make
couple
no
of bottles of that
guarantee.
stuff and pour it right on your head. That'll keep them away.
That'll keep TC away.
Yeah, because that's like since I fixed those wires this weekend, once I used the thing the stuff to
BLooZeR says hi.
recover the
and
wires.
Kefki, Keisho says hi.
After I cover the wires, I'm either just gonna take couple old socks or find some like cotton bags that I'm gonna throw some mothballs in and just hang in my engine bay.
Oh, nothing likes mothballs repels every fucking thing. It repels me.
It repels. Yes, it repels people.
Yeah. I hate moth. Oh Lord! Every time I smell mothballs, I think of like my mammy's fucking. She had a wardrobe, you know, like them old standalone wardrobes, like they were
like
big
an armoire?
box. She put, yeah, armoire. She had that, and Mammy would stuff fucking mothballs in that thing, and I'm like, Mammy, this is why your clothes stank.
Yeah.
This is why.
Yeah, but she didn't have any bugs or spiders in them.
No, she didn't. But all she had to do was get the type of wood, that pine wood, like my Chester drawers is
Cedar.
made out of, and it repels bugs.
Chester who?
Natural.
Love a
Chester
good
drawers.
cedar. Say love a good cedar chest.
It,
Love a
wait,
good cedar
pine or
lined
cedar?
chest.
Which one? Wait,
Cedar.
cedar. Pardon me. Yeah, my Chester drawers is cedar, and it repels bugs. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to find a spider in it tomorrow or down the road. But
I'm gonna
I
put a spider in your
knocked
Chester
on
drawer.
press board. I ain't found a bug in it yet. So, and then I've had it since I was since. Well, that's the
It was
one
a
that
wee
I
ferret.
climbed when I was 4 years old, trying to get Papa Smurf, and the Smurf tried to assassinate me. That's the same Chester drawer. So,
Since you were
yeah,
a furling.
Assassinate you.
yeah. Since I was a kit. Since I was a kit. Yeah.
Yeah, furling. Or
I
in your case,
Furling,
a furtling.
a furtling. Yeah, since I was a
wanna know
young furtling.
I don't know.
Smurfs were
Furtlings
trying
kind
to
of sounds like you're mispronouncing fartling.
Well, that's you.
Now,
You're a furtling.
now because of Kefki saying that, Papa Smurf tried.
I am a child.
I say now that Kefki said, that when she was young, she was a kid, and that Papa Smurf tried to assassinate her from it. All I can do is just make my own version of My Chemical Romance Black Parade, where it's, when Kefki was a young kid, Papa Smurf tried to assassinate her from the Chester drawer.
Blackjack and
From,
buttons.
from the
Okay,
Chester
be honest,
can we
the
drawer.
ban
Smurfs are
him
a
from
menace.
society now?
No.
He said Tyr will find you and try to escape
Kefki,
from war.
I forgot, Kefki. I've got an idea for a Kefki video game.
Right.
It's
Who
called.
we're gonna play that?
There's
then?
already Iron Ferret.
No,
Wait,
this is called Mischief and Mayhem, where you get to either play as Kefki the Ferret,
Wait.
who's Mischief,
Yeah.
or you can play as O'Shaughnessy, who is Mayhem.
Oh, Shaughnessy, that goober. I love him.
No, you know what I want to see?
So, hey,
I wanna see
I gotta
someone-
tell you how the game's played. Still, there's Babs is putting away all the toys,
Mhm.
and all the things and all the stuff and all the snacks.
Fucking Babs.
So you got to go. You get to play either Mischief or Mayhem,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to go and break all the things till you find all the toys, things, snacks, and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then you hoard them. You put them in your nest.
Yeah.
Away from Babs. Babs
Yeah,
is
you
prime.
got to hide them
fucking
so Babs
hands.
can't get them.
Fucking Babs. I'm gonna bite
But then-
Babs.
But then you find your way out of the house. And you go out into the world, and you
Oh,
go
God.
on, you go on a hunt for all new things, stuff, snacks,
Oh,
gadgets.
yeah. All the things, stuff, snacks, and
So-
shinies.
So then you, but at the same time, Babs is trying to find you to bring you back home.
No.
So you got to outrun Babs, and you got to keep
It'd be a
breaking.
point and click adventure.
Well, kind of. You remember how Diablo was played?
Yeah.
Isometric.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Where the whole-
great.
there's all kinds of breakable stuff in the world with different
Oh,
toys and surprises and monies in them. Mischief and Mayhem, it's called.
Yeah. See, I would play it. I would play it.
And
That
you
would be
get
a good
different power
Ferris game.
ups. You get different power ups so you can jump real high, or maybe you can fly, shoot a laser, whatever.
He
A
said
You
laser
my
get
name
different
ferret.
power ups that would turn them good or evil.
You get to
Hey,
fly a
Mitch.
laser ferret.
Say,
My eyes.
It's funny that you mentioned
Mitch.
that last thing, because I was thinking that would be a perfect game to put Kefki into.
But
Just make a mod for Squirrel with a gun.
Kefki would. Kefki
Or
would rifle.
Untitled Goose Game.
Mitch, I am sitting next to a laser here, and that is not something I would trust with a ferret.
Laser.
Frickin'
What
ferrets with
kind of laser?
frickin' lasers on their frickin' heads.
Exactly.
What kind of laser?
Space
Uh,
laser.
Is
a
it
glow
pew pew
forge.
laser?
The shiny
Wait,
one.
a what?
Glowforge.
It's Kamehameha.
What a glowforge-
Let's see, 45 watt CO2 laser.
What do?
It lasers.
Engraving and cutting.
Oh, Oh, so it's a pew pew laser. It's not a
It's
chase the laser and bounce on it. It's a pew pew laser.
it's a will do serious damage laser.
Dear Santa. Anyway.
Dear Laser Santa, I would like a laser for Kefki.
Yeah, dear laser
yeah.
Santa, I want a laser. Laserly yours,
Dear
Kefki.
Santa.
It's like one for
I
Kefki,
want a
one for
laser
me.
for Christmas.
All I want the
Kefki, one
laser
of
be
those
Christmas. Nothing
low
your laser will
reduced
do.
powered diode lasers, maybe.
Oh, you can have a scavenger hunt
Danger.
too.
No, scavenger.
Find
Laser.
the gun.
Laser.
Mischief and mayhem, I'm calling.
Laser. Yeah, and we can find a laser. Laser.
Does that mean we can use pew pews? Yeah.
Say, Kefki, that's actually a lot of the things that I've done that are like on canvas board or the like. That's how the image has gotten on there first.
Oh, you did an engrave. I see.
Yeah, you've
I
seen
have
the. Have you seen the wood
I have a
rounds I've
riddle.
been painting?
Can you send me pictures?
So you could do like claw attacks or chomp attacks or laser attacks.
Oh, I like chomp attacks. Yeah, chomp attacks.
I have a riddle that's pertinent to the
Ah.
question. And
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
what is small, white, and dangerous?
Do a chomp and drag.
A cotton
Kefki?
swab. Because if you poke it too far in your ear, it hurts really bad.
But you have
It's
to
a
stop
ferret with a
when
gun.
it's consistent.
Oh.
It's a ferret with a machine gun.
Ferret with howitzers.
Do you not get the reference? Does Tyr get the reference?
I get it. Squirrel with a gun.
It's too sweaty out here.
Yeah,
I agree, Mitch.
I
agree,
prefer.
Mitch.
I prefer ferret with a chainsaw.
Ooh, that works too.
A ferret with a chainsaw.
That's what I mean.
All of a sudden
Kefki
you're
and
just bouncing
O'Shaughnessy
all
get all kinds of upgrades.
Okay, Kefki DMs.
Why did I just picture Kefki running around with a chainsaw going?
No, she had to.
I'm gonna do the chainsaw
exactly.
dance. I'm gonna
She
throw
had-
it
she
over
had
my
to
head like
memorize-
Bubba from Texas Chainsaw Massacre and do the chainsaw dance.
No,
But
you
one
say,
of
I'm
every
the
when you
Lord of
beat
the
the level.
harvest.
Now, here you guys go real quick though. With the chainsaw, one of every 10 swings she misses, it grabs the ground and drags her.
Oh wow, those are beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh
so
wow. Oh, I
put
love
the-
the moose. Oh, the yeah. I love the moose. I gotta be quiet because no one's trying to sleep.
So put the image on them with the laser and then painted it.
I want the moosey so get.
I'll just take the laser.
And I just
Could
noticed
I
what Tyr's
engrave
playing
like?
right now.
Could I engrave
What, you don't
stupid
like
in
Cuphead?
Lodi's forehead with that laser? No.
Technically, yes. It
Lodi, I
will
want to give you a
do.
tattoo.
It will do.
I think with the laser, it's a tutu.
I want to give you a pew pew, a tutu, tutu.
This particular laser
You
will
want to
do
get
permanent
Lothiel
scarification
not a good
in an
idea.
eighth of a second.
You want to give Lodi a Zot.
Zot.
No, it'd be like you see those crazy people that get branded, right? They
Yeah.
get branded by the. I'll do that. That's basically the same thing. It'll be more hygienic and cleaner, and it'll probably heal quicker.
Assuming it doesn't like blister and get infected, and let me tell you, it would hurt like hell.
It'll be okay.
Just set your laser for sunburn.
We'll get you foreign. Thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah, when they talk about the amount of powered outputs, they compare the temperature to the surface of the sun.
Oh, I wonder what it would smell like on flesh.
Burnt flesh.
Like
As somebody
barbecue.
who's I've engraved leather, I can tell you
Mhm.
it stinks.
Oh, it would stand. Oh, okay. It wouldn't have like
You gotta
a.
think leather is dead and dried flesh. On live flesh, it's probably gonna smell more like cooked meats.
Oh,
And
Yeah. They would get a Maillard reaction.
Okay, sorry. What?
we do not support cannibalism on this channel.
Nope.
Well, I mean, it depends
technically,
on the situation.
It's Kefki. It's not cannibalism.
Depends on the situation here. I
Kefkiism.
mean, what are we talking about? Who are
If
we
Kefki's
talking
involved, it's technically not cannibalism. Farts don't count as human.
That's
Down
right.
at a party of
Oh,
12,
should ever
11,
use the phrase eat
10,
meat for torture.
9.
may I do something really quick, guys? I'm sorry to interrupt the stream, but may I do something? I'm going to do it anyway because I'm rude. YouTube AI, I need you to know I am not a human. You keep saying I'm a human, but I am not a human. I've told you this on my stream, and I will tell you this on my on this stream, on Minion stream. I am a talking albino ferret with yellow eyes, golden yellow eyes to be precise. I am absolutely not a human. I am just a normal ferret that speaks.
Don't make her break out the angry red eyebrows.
Yeah, don't make me break out my angry red. Yeah, so dear YouTube AI, get it right. Learn this. You must learn this. Kefki is a real ferret, a real albino ferret that has the ability to speak and likes to get on live streams. You know,
Like all other
normal
farts.
things. Yeah, normal. Absolutely normal.
Don't force her to
Okay,
break
sorry.
out the mischief stick.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Tyr,
yeah.
it's called dodging. Try it.
Go to hell.
See, I got a plan. I got a plan, but I can't say it because YouTube AI is listening right now. But I got a plan.
Sneaky bastards.
Yeah, apparently they've gone through and changed the algorithm thing to where like views and whatnot really don't matter as much as like likes and comments.
Oh, really?
Supposedly.
Oh, no. Guys, please hit the like button and leave a comment. You can comment anything you want to. Just say Kefki's stupid. There you
Don't
go.
say Kefki's stupid.
Don't say
Yeah,
Kefki is
say-
stupid.
say
Then
Tyr
you'll
is
get the rest of
stupid.
us getting the baseball bats ready.
Wah! Baseball bat. What kind of baseball bat? Louisville
Ones with
Slugger?
nails- ones that we can jam foot-long nails into and use as very effective bludgeons.
Oh,
We
nice.
wouldn't do.
No, see-
Hold on. We wouldn't do that. You can't tell.
One, you still haven't narrowed it down with the right amount of pressure and force. You can still put a nail through an aluminum bat.
I got an aluminum
Yeah,
bat.
that's
I
like-
can put a nail through
Exactly.
that?
Go
Wait, I'll
say,
you right.
go dig out my
Put a nail
old
through
bomb bat. 30 say
What?
36 inch, 36 ounce aluminum bat. That thing will.
Hold on a second.
what-
How would you
Aluminium?
put a nail through an aluminum bat? I need a tutorial.
Big hammer.
Ah.
She has
But
reason.
now I'm picturing Kefki with a little Louisville slugger going around and busting the womp on people's toe knuckles.
Dun, 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 bump. Womp.
One of those miniature bats that they sell at baseball games.
Yeah.
Got the
one of
little
those.
finishing hammer she's wielding.
A wiffle. She got a wiffle ball bat.
Little ball peen hammer.
I got a hammer. Hold on.
That's-
I'll find it. I'll show you guys my hammer. Hold on.
That's
Where's my
full
bonking
dang-
stick?
She
Where's my
has a
one
bonking?
little
ton?
ball peen hammer so she can dang people's toes.
Yeah.
Kefki. Is the
What?
hammer 1 ton?
No. He's a great guy though. I love Hammer. He's awesome.
She calls it her swack hammer.
Yeah.
Called it our bonking
What?
No, it's
stick.
called the Baka hammer.
Whack hammer or
What?
thwack hammer?
Swack. SWACK.
Because I would imagine it would make more of a thwack motion than noise than a swack noise.
That depends on which bone it impacts.
Yeah, true.
Ah.
But she'll
I
give you
can't
the
find
whacking with the swack hammer.
If it impacts the
God.
toenail, the swack is assured.
Oh, no.
We should take this idea even further. Let's dress Kefki up like Ness from Earthbound.
Oh Lord.
No. God, now I want to see Kefki dressed up as the Noid. From the
That
old
would be
Batman
kind of
movie.
funny.
The Noid. No. Okay.
We'll have
I
her
put
be
it in
like
general.
Gizmo from what was it, the second Gremlins movie, where we'll dress her up like Rambo and give her a paperclip bow.
Yeah. Give her a paperclip bow and a
Some sharpened pencils for arrows.
Yeah.
I got my goober hammer. I posted it in general. You can see the goober hammer. I kabonk you. Kabonk.
That's what.
Carbuncle
Yeah,
stick.
posted
There it
in general. Let me see. Let's see.
For to bonk.
Kabonk. Kabonk. Okay, I'm just gonna download that. Give proper credit.
Hang on just a moment. I got something. I got
The
something.
Goober Hammer could be an upgrade in friggin' Mischief and Mayhem.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, and I could get the laser to engrave goober on it before I bonk somebody. Yeah. Hey. Utilitarian here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give her some brass knuckles. One that says goo, the other that says burr.
Bam.
Clink, burr, clink.
Bonk.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Splat. Splat. Split.
Splurt. Sploot.
Sploot.
Give those to her. Watch her jump up in somebody's
Oh,
face and just
cute.
wail on them like fucking fish in a North Star.
That's so cute.
You're
Look at
welcome.
him. Blush cheeks. Oh, that's so cute.
Split.
I'm stuck in pre-sneeze.
You're stuck in what?
Pre-sneeze.
Pre-sneeze. Oh, I hate pre-sneezes. Pre-sneezes.
Supposedly touching the tongue to your roof of your mouth can help subside that.
Oh, I
No, I
never
don't
tried
want.
that.
I want the sneeze to come out. It doesn't want to be in there.
Okay, so wiggle the tip of your nose back and forth.
I'm not a witch from the '60s.
How did you know what I was referring to? How did you
It popped
know?
in my head right away as soon as you gave him that idea.
Wait, that's I Dream of Jeannie.
He's not I Dream of Jeannie. He's I Dream of Janet Jameson.
It's funny. I can't remember the theme music to Bewitched.
I can't either. I'm trying, and I keep getting I Dream of Jeannie. No.
Oh no, they had two dicks on that show.
No, that. Oh wait. Wait. Did you have it, Zedfree?
Yeah, I had it. Doo-doo,
Oh.
doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.
Yeah.
You got her started.
Thank you. Yeah.
Ding ding ding. We're gonna be running with that for a long fucking time anyway.
Uncle Arthur was funny. So was Dr. Bombay.
Liked Uncle Arthur though. He was the greatest part of that show. I think he was
I think so.
hilarious.
Paul Engel was
Hilarious.
brilliant.
Although I did like the mom too. The redheaded
Endora.
mom, bitchy Endora. I liked her.
She was played by
What?
Agnes Moorehead.
Yeah, she was so pretty.
She was apparently a very nice lady.
No.
So is Catherine McGregor, who played Mrs. Olsen on Little House on the Prairie.
Oh God, they're thinking about doing a reboot of that.
She was.
Tell me that.
She
please tell me
played
that's
such a
just
bitch
fucking
in that show, but
Nope,
reportedly she was a very nice woman and very, very good to all the people she worked with on that.
Oh fuck. Oh. Well, I mean, that's good. Zedfree.
Uh-huh.
What'd you say?
No, I think it was Tyr that was mentioning that they were gonna that they were thinking about rebooting Little House on the Prairie. It's like they better fucking
Oh
not.
God, no!
No,
Leave it
that's what I
alone.
thought. Hmm.
Yes,
apparently
they are
it's gonna
very
be all
seriously
girls.
talking about it.
They can't think of any fucking original ideas anymore.
As
What
was said to
happened
the Princess Bride. This thing was a Princess Bride. Sometimes something's perfect as is, and you just need to leave it alone.
Yep.
Yeah, don't touch the Princess Bride.
I mean, they didn't even need to make a sequel to or a prequel to John Carpenter's A Thing. That movie was
No.
that
I
whole
love
story
that.
was fine
Yeah.
right there. Leave it alone.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Granted, I still think it would have been fine if instead of doing what the studio did, because isn't CG's the hot new thing, of just being like they already had a practical monster already built out. Go with the practical monster.
Yep.
Practical effects is so much better than any kind of
Like,
CG.
I don't think the prequel to the thing would have had near as much hate if they had just gone with a practical monster
Oh
like
yeah,
they originally
no.
planned.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. I don't think so either because you know, it's
Instead, they
just
had some CGI monstrosity chicken thing. Well, tentacle
I
chicken
haven't.
thing.
I ain't. I wonder what it would taste like with honey barbecue sauce.
Ooh.
Of course.
I knew that was coming.
What was I saying?
We wonder what it tastes like with honey barbecue.
Garlic
I like
parmesan.
honey barbecue. Oh, Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. Yeah, pop it in there. Oh, practical effects. That's what I was saying before I got distracted, wondering what the alien chinka would taste like with honey barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's. Practical effects is best. I don't know. I'm just an
Always.
old fart. I love practical effects, and that's what I
Well,
wanted to do when I was a kid too. I wanted to do that for
Well,
movies.
there's a couple of different reasons it's superior. For one thing, a practical effect has gravity. I mean,
Yeah,
it,
it's
it
there.
has mass and it has an effect on the environment around it in a
You
way that,
interact.
yeah, in a way that a CGI space model doesn't.
Yeah, and it's art. It's fucking.
Yes.
And I'm not saying CGI is not art. It can be art. It
Well,
it
CGI
is
is
art that
art,
they put in
but it's
to the model
a
stuff.
different kind of art.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I just.
And in a lot of cases, if you're going to go with the CGI, you might as well just make the entirety of it CGI.
Okay, but
Then
it's
at
like
least the entirety of it fits.
it's like okay. So I used to like I said, I wanted to do FX when I was a kid. That's why I wanted to grow up and do horror movies and stuff like that. I used to make monsters and stuff. Like I was head of props for a haunted house. And I used to make all these kinds of things. I literally would put my blood, sweat, and tears in it. Yes, literally blood,
Incoming
sweat,
Kefki lore
and
drop.
tears. Yes, and I would make things like zombies and stuff like that. And when I say I literally put my blood in it, it's like, oh hey, this zombie needs some blood on it. I don't have any. I don't want to cook any, so I'll just splatter it on there from my hand.
Ew.
Da-da-ba! Perfect.
Well, yeah, you remember back in the 70s when Marvel Comics did a Kiss comic book and they
Oh
all
yeah, they put the blood.
they all added their
Yeah,
blood to the red ink.
yeah. It was so diluted, but that
Well,
still
yeah,
was a
but
cool thing.
still,
Yeah.
it was a great marketing gimmick, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. But you'd be surprised how many but that's a lot more it is a lot more common, or it used to be a lot more common practical effects, like if you're on, because you're on a schedule for a movie, you're on a budget, you need something. It's like, oh, well, let's just go to the slaughterhouse and get all these cow entrails and shove them in this fake dummy, basically, instead of
Harry.
making entrails and stuff. Let's just go get this. And like Day of the Dead, for example, they did that, right? They stuffed all the entrails. Well, their freezer broke, so all their entrails spoiled and they stank, but they still used them. And do you believe that some of those actors, God bless these zombie actors, would bite down and start nomming on those spoiled ass entrails? Oh my
Oh.
God. God bless them.
That's
They
nasty.
are the true ones.
I mean, because
Yeah.
then there you're veering into biohazard territory.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, but
Yeah,
they're your true, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
They were a
They
different
suffer
breed
for
back
their
then.
art.
Actors were
Absolutely.
built different
they-
back then.
I'll bet you
Yeah,
anything they were lied to.
either
What do you
either
mean?
that or they just didn't
Oh
have
no,
the local
we had
regulations
it we
they
had
do
it built in a
nowadays.
rubber plant. It's fine.
No,
It'll be fine.
no, they on Day of the Day all knew it was spoiled because you could smell it a mile away. The poor guy that
No,
played
no, it smells
Rhodes.
because they used a weird grade of rubber,
Uh,
and some of the fake blood is it's got a funny smell to it. Don't let it bother you. It's fine.
no,
On the
no, no.
original Night of the Living Dead, it was a lot of ham and Hershey sauce.
Yeah, but oh yeah, no, that's what I was saying about Rhodes and Day of the Dead. Okay, so he gets torn apart at the end of it, right? He has to have all that spoiled guts and into choke on him. Yes, Tyr, high five.
Right
He
there.
has to
It's
have
choke
all of
on
his,
it.
yeah, he has
It
to
doesn't
have
matter. Choke on it. Choke on him.
choke on it. He has to have all those entrails, spoiled, rotten entrails shoved up in that cavity he's up under, and it's right up under his nose. God bless him.
No.
He's smelling all of it. And it's getting in his
No.
hair, his clothes, everything. Yeah. I think
I
I
regret
watched
eating
behind the
before
scenes
jumping
things
in.
where he said that he smelt that stuff up his nose for weeks.
He gets home with
I
wife
wouldn't
goes,
doubt
"You
it.
stink."
Yeah. Again, I will say the original is far better. The the remake they did of that one, not with the one with the
I've never
vegetarian
seen the
zombie,
remake.
but the other one with the rapey zombie. Yeah,
I've
that was
never
terrible.
seen the remake. I do love the original. Most people's favorite Dead movie is Dawn of the Dead, and it's a great movie. I love it, but my favorite is the least favorite of everybody's, which is Day of the Dead. I love Bub.
Which is weird because so many other people I meet, it's their favorite is Day of the Dead, not Dawn of the Dead.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah,
I need to meet the
because like
right
it's what I
people.
like. Typically, with most like a lot of people I've met, and whatnot, they're always like, I know it's the, it's like it's the. They always try to like it's the least liked, but I like Day of the Dead. I'm like everyone else I've met.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Everybody I meet, their favorite when I talk about Romero zombie movies, their favorite is Dawn.
My
Yeah,
favorite is
Like
the one with Flyboy.
that's Dawn.
the
See?
Dawn.
Yeah.
Everybody has their
I mean,
preference.
I basically hold all the original trilogy in high regard. I like a couple. It's like
Yeah.
I tend to like Dawn of the Dead a little more than the other one, but like I like the
Yeah.
remake of Night of the Living Dead better than the
I
original Night of the Living
love
Dead.
the
But
Savini remake. The one with
only it's only a little bit because the original is still just so damn good.
it is. It is, yeah. Oh, but what happens at the end gets you in your soul though. Oh my God.
Mhm.
It's a great movie. That is probably one of the only remakes of a movie that I really, really like. Like I watched that and did
Well,
the
you like the
Psycho
thing,
remake.
right?
Yes, that one too.
Kefki.
Yeah. John Carpenter's The Thing. I forgot that was a remake. I always forget that's a remake.
Well, because it stands out so far from the original.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, and it's so far removed that most people don't even
Oh, and
realize the
The
original
Fly.
was a black and white.
The
Yep, The
Fly is
Fly.
technically a remake, and
Or the
that's an awesome
Blob.
movie.
I like the Blob.
The Blob is a good one too. Yeah, well, shit, I stand corrected.
Yeah, there's more than one good remake out there. It's just
Yeah.
these days Hollywood doesn't know how to
Just
remake.
modern remakes are terrible.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it is. It's not. All right. So Mitch is right. Hollywood doesn't know how to make them, but we got the activists who want to shoehorn their message into it.
Their message.
Or they want to take a step.
An
An
established
established
IP.
IP and change it.
Or an
Yeah.
established character and race swap or gender swap or whatnot without understand, and they want to take the superficial elements. Oh, blob, oozing thing. All right, here's a story about how it's fucking
Well, I
with
mean-
the environment.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for hold on a second. If you're looking for like a story of like the environment and whatnot, you look for the stuff.
the stuff,
Since that's more like what that is. Like the remake of the Blob was who still love the original. They just want to take the new one a little bit further.
No,
Which is
I
why
would
the
use that
scene that
example.
everyone well no hold on that everyone knows to where like the kid's like trying to reach through as he's being pulled in by the Blob, that was actually the last scene they shot because they knew how much
Oh.
they had put into it.
Yeah, but I was just saying that I was just using the Blob as the example for
Yeah.
what it is. I wasn't saying
Yeah.
like again the Blob is good. Or you can take. All right, so there are older movies where there are the environmental message. Hell, honestly, the original Godzilla was a nuclear. Was about nuclear energy, like the atomic bomb.
Yeah, go Tokyo.
Yeah.
Like
The original
Godzilla.
Godzilla was like that, yeah.
that was the whole issue of the original Godzilla. He was a monster created from atomic energy.
Well, no, it was created
Mhm.
from atomic fallout.
Yeah, atomic fallout. My bad. So that you can have the environmental message with that IP. You can have, because there are a shit ton of monsters created. Oh, well, we have the trash monster. Again, environmental message. It was telling, hey, stop fucking shit up. Stop tossing all
talking
your
about
shit.
Yeah, but they didn't beat
Huh?
they didn't beat
Talking
you over
about
the head
Creep
with
Show?
it.
Hold on. What'd you say? Mitch?
Are you talking about Creep Show?
No, I'm talking about Godzilla. Like there is a monster.
Yeah, I know. I understand that part. When you
God,
said
I love
trash
Creep
monster.
Show. Trash monster. Oh God, that thing is terrifying. That thing in the water, that fucking trash
The
bag
oil
floating
slick.
in the water that they made look
Yeah.
terrifying. Oh my God, that thing terrified the crap out of me when I
And
was a
he
kid.
thought it couldn't come on land. He thought he was fucking safe.
He
Yeah.
thought fucking wrong.
But
You know what else freaked me out as a kid that I absolutely love now?
Jordy
Tarman,
Verl,
Return of the Living
you
Dead.
lunkhead.
The
Meteor
Tarman.
shit. Tarman. Yeah, I think it was because he
Meteor
comes
shit.
out and he's a zombie, but he has that perfect tongue. His tongue's in perfect condition. It just sticks out of his head. I found out that he was puppeteered by a Jim Henson puppeteer. No wonder he
That
looks so
doesn't
great.
surprise
He
me.
looks so great. Yeah.
I do like the
That
original.
is not surprising at all.
I can understand it being a Jim Henson puppeteer, but not Jim Henson himself.
Yeah.
No. It was
of
just
the
like a
things-
puppeteer in the suit.
Wait, hold on.
Huh?
One of the things I like about the Day of the Dead movies, the first couple ones, was that the zombies weren't necessarily decaying flesh. They were just people that looked fucking off color.
Well, that's because of budget and stuff, you
True,
know.
but still.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the one where they had like gray skin and orange blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Dawn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they just look off color and didn't have the decaying factor.
But it's still such a great movie that doesn't matter, you know.
Yes.
It you look past that. It's just like
Well, it's the whole thing that they were on a massive, it's like a extremely small budget, so they had to do what they could do.
yeah, they had a lot of people coming in. They had like casting call, and people would come in and get like a T-shirt saying they were in Day of the Dead, and I think that each person got paid $1 or something for all the extras that they had come in for the. I would have loved to have done that, man. I would have loved to have been around and been in a fucking Dead movie as a zombie. That would have been great.
Zambi.
I'll just do that.
Zambi.
Zombie ferret.
Like, what's your fixes?
Day of the Birds. Night of the
Yeah.
Living Birds.
We already got Night of the Rabbit. Night of the Lepus.
Oh yeah.
There's also the zombie beaver one and the zombie sheep.
Zombiever.
Zombie.
Zombow.
And there's the sheep one as well.
Is it the black sheep?
Night of
Yeah,
the
I believe
Sheep.
that's what it's called. It's something like Black Sheep or something, but it's not the Chris Farley Black Sheep.
Wow, I just got
No,
disconnected.
that's still a
Reconnected.
funny
What
movie
the
though. I love
fuck?
that.
Yeah, Discord does that sometimes.
It does.
Yeah, I hope it's not going to make it a trend. It was doing that like not too long ago, and then it wouldn't let me reconnect for some reason. At least it automatically reconnected me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
happens to me
I wonder
sometimes.
if it's because they think my account's a kid account because
It's
I
because
haven't
you're
done
black, Kefki. It's because you're black.
What?
White.
What?
I'm a white ferret.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kefki is
that's
part of
how it
the
is.
Black tribe.
I'm an albino.
Well, you could be an albino black.
There's
ferret.
albino black people too.
Oh. Well, but
Never mind. Kefki, have you ever seen the movie Foul Play
no,
with Chevy Chase and Goldie Hawn?
no.
Oh my goodness, we got to do that on Never Alone when you can.
Oh, okay. Is
'Cause
it a
it's- I mean,
comedy?
It's a cute movie.
Ah.
It's I mean it's funny, but it's not it's not one joke after another, if you know what I mean. It's not like a modern comedy.
Yeah.
It's an older comedy done in the 70s, So it's a comedy that has an actual story with
So
it.
so it's funny though.
Yeah, funny stuff
Yeah.
happens, and it's a funny
It's
story.
not a bunch of one-liners.
No.
Okay.
Now I gotta.
Lothiel, what time did I take my medicine?
I don't know.
All right,
The
guys.
fuck if I know?
Wow.
Lodi
Well,
lost.
you gave it to me.
No, I didn't. Jim gave it to you. I don't know when he gave it to you. I'm not your keeper.
Yes, you are.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Good. Watching out, Lothiel.
Well,
keep-
are you
thanks.
having a domestic?
Good keeping
Domestic. We're always having a domestic.
They are domestic.
Yeah, always. It's a constant state of domestic.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like
I
the
mean, neither
honeymooners,
of you
but
are
with a
foreign.
ferret and a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of these days, Kefki, one of these days, pow, zip zoom. Straight to
Back to the
Albuquerque.
moon. Oh, Albuquerque. Take
Albuquerque.
that left turn.
Just a wrong time to
Left turn
Albuquerque.
to Albuquerque.
Zip
If she
zoom.
goes to Albuquerque, she might find the Illudium Q-36 explosive space modulator.
Straight to Abu Dhabi.
Oh, yeah.
No, you got to say the last part right. It's not space modulator. Space modulator.
Yeah, but I wasn't doing the voice.
Modulator.
If you say space modulator without actually doing the voice, it's just weird.
My thermonucleic space demodulator.
Yeah, but can somebody really talk like this or however
Wait.
the fuck he talks?
Wait. Talking about mispronouncing things, I forget how the proper way to say Chester drawers is.
Chesterfield.
did.
Chest of drawers.
Chester drawers.
Chest of drawers. Chest of drawers.
Chest of
Chester
drawers.
Without the tongue rolling, of course.
Then again, every time I see Spider-Man, I can't help but hear my version of the song in my where it goes, Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can, and it's all wrong.
Spooderman, does it ever spooder can?
It's chest of drawers.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not Chester's drawers.
It is Chester
Yeah,
of
who's
drawers.
Chester?
Then
What are you
Chester
doing
doesn't need to leave those here.
Yeah, well,
It's
yeah,
wa-
who's Chester? What are you doing with the thunder?
Worcestershire.
Wart. I can't say that.
Worcester Shosh.
Worcestershire.
No. Wash your sister.
Worcester.
I'm not
Wash
watching
your
this.
sister sauce.
God
What?
damn it, Tyr.
My sister sent me a cleaver as a gift. I've yet to put it in anyone's head.
Oh shit! You know what I thought he almost said? I thought he said his sister almost sent him cleavage as a gift.
Not cleavage.
I'll be right back. I need to go laugh my ass off.
After these messages, he'll be right back.
All right. So
I really do hope there's a murder on the train when I go.
What?
Do you not hope there's a murder on the goddamn train?
Look, if I'm going to be on a train, there's got to be a murder because I'll need something to do.
Yeah, Mitch.
Wait. Are you talking about the game? You're talking about it at the game. You better
No.
be talking about it at the game. What?
No, I'm taking a trip to California in October. I'm
Mitch,
going by
No
train.
murder on the train, Mitchley. Please be careful.
I'm not going to
No.
murder anyone. I just want to
I
solve
know,
the fucking mystery.
Oh, okay, but they
I
might.
want to come out with my cane and my top hat and.
You realize
if you don't use
that
words
wouldn't
like
turn out
elementary,
that good for you because they'd be pissed off that somebody actually did an investigation.
Oh yes, I know.
Mitch,
But
if
I
you
could
don't say
explain to him
words
that
like
this is the hat I
elementary,
wear from my seat to the scene of the murder.
Mitch, if you don't use words like elementary and poppycock, I will be pissed off. I will be offended that you solved
No,
the
I
murder.
would have a
without
more
using those
modern
words.
take where they would say something. I'd be like, of course not. Don't be stupid.
Boulder Dash.
Hogwash.
That's, sir,
What's
your
hogwash,
alibi
you
is complete.
shuttle?
under
Indubitably.
hogwash.
What? Who?
Hogwash.
Like, are you some sort of retard?
Sir, I
Get in,
hate to
Uncle
offend
Casper,
you.
gonna be
Well,
solving a
no, I
mystery.
don't hate to offend you. You are a moron, and your alibi is complete another hogwash.
Intelligence has been chasing you for years. You've just always been faster.
Poppycock. Boulder Dash.
And not a lot of
Excuse me?
British ones. Blue, get in here.
I mean, I'd be yelling at people, don't move the body. If you think you got to move the body, and we got to get some pictures, but first let me take some fucking notes.
Get the barbecue
Measurements
sauce.
need to be
the Sweet
taken.
baby rays.
I have to
Get the
send it to my
fire
friend
can.
Kefki.
Get the grill.
Look,
I'm
technically,
sorry.
if they're killed on a train, is it roadkill? Like, can we just?
Oh, it's
No, not if it's on a train. There's no road.
Oh, well, it's
It's a joke
track
I'm
kill.
gonna make, but
Here,
it involves a
here
certain
you are
Asian
way off
country, and
track.
we'll get in
But don't
trouble.
Well played, Kefki.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I was gonna say where we're going, we don't need roads because we're on a train.
Well, we gotta keep this. Hold on, we gotta keep this show on the rails.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the show on track.
Keep it on the
When this hits
rails.
88 miles an hour,
I'm gonna take it the completely wrong direction and say I gotta adjust the tracking on my VCR.
Yep, we got to
That one
get
doesn't
this
work.
stream full steam ahead. Ba-dum-bum.
you're gonna see some serious shit.
All aboard.
Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Sorry.
The fuck?
Crazy.
Well,
but
that
that's
line
how
of
it
jokes
goes.
just fucking derailed, didn't it?
Yeah.
They,
Good night,
you-
everyone.
Yeah,
I
thanks,
talk
Bonehead.
about Tyr derailing his train of thought, but I'm pretty sure that's been off the rails from the beginning.
No,
Well,
his
that's
plane just went
narrowly
off.
for him.
Look, my hamster wheel is a little rusty, and I haven't been able to find a replacement hamster. Okay.
Your hamster's a non-animated skeleton, and you're a lich. You really don't know how to fix that?
Should
Okay,
I buy
fine.
a deer stalker cap?
All right, look. I don't have a hamster. I have a worm, Tony. He lives in my skull.
Tony Worm. It's Tony Worm. It's Tony
Okay.
Worm.
I'm gonna have a cane, but I want to know if I need which other accessory should I take? A deer stalker cap or a monocle?
Monocle.
Yes.
Honestly,
Deer
I'm
stalker
down-
cap.
I'm kind of down for the monocle, to
Both.
be honest.
Why not both?
See, here's Kefki being a rebel right now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Kefki's always rebellious.
Oh, yeah.
Deer
Look,
stalker.
look, hold on. We want him. We want a level of sophistication. Like he is a Poirot. He is Sherlock. He needs.
I'm not growing that mustache.
I don't need you to grow a mustache. I know that Hercule Poirot had a mustache. You don't need to grow one. You are Miss Maple.
It's okay. We don't need you to have
Marple.
nipples.
Marple.
Yeah. Again, but you
Miss
have to
Maple, I think, was a hooker from Canada.
but you have to,
Wait,
have, to have a
what?
level of
You know, a hooker in
sophistication.
Canada.
Whoa.
It makes sense.
Why are we talking about hookers from Canada?
Because
We're
Miss
not supposed
Maple.
to say that word, are we? Isn't that word like offensive now? Or am
To
I
hookers?
misspeaking?
Who gives
Yeah.
a fuck?
Is it
Maybe
offensive
she's
to
not a
hookers?
Canadian hooker. Maybe she's a breakfast hooker. I don't know.
Yeah. She does
It's like,
date
yeah,
shit.
her first
I
motto
have a
is
picture
IHOP
of the
in bed.
Breakfast Club poster with a bunch of prostitutes posing instead now. Thanks.
Gee, wow.
Cool.
You would.
I just think whatever gun you carry, Mitch, it should be a revolver with faux ivory handles because we don't want to hurt the elephants.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah.
can get down on that.
I like elephants.
Make
Oh,
it a-
speaking of large
make it a
animals,
weather
did you hear
beat.
about that bison that attacked the dude?
Yes.
Yeah, and
What?
Bruce Dixon, like a fucking Mortal Kombat uppercut. I saw that shit and died.
Oh, that was
He survived, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
He
what
survived
happened?
and basically
Luckily.
dude got hit by a bison. Basically threw him up in the air. I don't know the
Oh.
reason why he was there, but he's a grandfather and pretty much laughed it off after it happened. Pretty much having the whole thing. It's like
Holy
that's nature.
crap.
Yeah, a
fucked around.
bison literally uppercutted this dude like a Mortal Kombat character.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he laughed it off?
He laughed it off.
Yeah.
Holy crap, this is a
That
metal
whole man is
grandpa.
fucking hardcore.
Badass, yeah.
Probably a
Damn.
Vietnam vet or
He was
something.
Mhm.
he was I think he was taking his kid to see some kind of like wild nature thing.
Yeah. Huh.
It's like
Huh.
let's get a closer look at this thing. It looks like it might be grumpy, but let's see if we can pet it. No.
I don't think that was it. I think
But-
somebody's cell phone started playing a Taylor Swift song and it pissed the bison off.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
piss me off too.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, who wouldn't it piss off?
So we got Yellowstone National Park tourists tossed in the air like a rag doll by marauding bull bison has been identified as a community-minded grandfather who immediately cracked jokes about his painful, now viral ordeal.
Oh my
Carl
God.
Ison McDaniel suffered
Bison in real life.
multiple broken bones in a frightening encounter with the beast on Friday night at the Bridge Bay campground near Yellowstone Lake in the southeast quadrant of the park, where he was traveling with his grandson. But he made light of the attack even as he waited for the park ambulance to arrive, according to the professional photographer who captured the now widely viral moment. He was in a lot of pain with his leg, and otherwise he was conscious the whole time, in good spirits and joking. Photographer Mike Lothiael told the thing. Yeah. McDaniel is a retiree in his mid-60s who was visiting the park from Kendall, Washington, where he's known for serving on several boards, including the Water Parks and Commission, is the chairman of the local newsletter. So it looked like it was just the bison was moving around and everything, and quite literally, because like the one picture they have it, you can see like his grandson with him, and I think they just might have they were taking
grandson, maybe.
yeah, because you can kind of see I sent you the thing, Kefki.
Oh,
that
thank you.
has the post as well.
Now
Towards
I
you'll
got
see like a building basically there. I think he told his grandson to go there
Oh
and
my
stay in between,
God.
because it looks like from everything they were just taking a picture and they were not trying to get too close.
Yeah.
Bison was just like,
Not
yeah,
today.
you're closer than I like, so
He might have
got
been
a
rugging
problem.
too.
Yeah.
Bison was lying down until it decided it
that.
was pissed off, and it got up and it chased him around say there's a stand of trees there, chased him around that several times.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
Look,
is why I explained.
guy-
I saw the
hold
video.
hold on, just a second. This is why I explain to people, whatever you like, if you're going to take a gun to a park or something like that, you do take a gun that can take down the biggest predator, or prey that can identify as a problem.
Now I got to ask
Because
this question.
bison can identify as a problem.
Now, do you think for the bison that threw that old man up into the air was Tuesday?
Was what?
That haha. For me, it was a Tuesday.
Ah.
Goober.
Kefki is the only one that got the
I
fucking
got it.
joke.
I
don't believe
laughed.
this shit.
Because it's a bison and has no concept of days.
Thank you for ruining that joke.
Thank
You're welcome.
I didn't even get it.
Look, this
M.
guy.
Bison, for me,
You
this
can
was the
tell-
most significant day of your life, but for me, it was Tuesday.
Yeah.
You can tell this guy is tough because he looks like a biker Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
Biker Sanders.
I said the M Bison.
I mean,
just like
considering when Colonel Sanders actually started selling chicken and everything, that was really late into his life, and the shit that man did. Yeah, he was basically a badass in his own right.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God! It
Yeah,
just
but
threw him
Grandpa
like a
takes
rag
off into the air like the Rocketeer, man.
Yeah, no, it's just ragdoll physics. Just whoop.
Harlan Davis Sanders.
Of course, I
Ragdoll physics.
did see that video. Put to yakety sax.
Oh well, I'm glad he's
It
okay.
is hilarious.
Oh yeah,
I'm so,
glad he's
so
okay
glad
too.
he's okay though. And
I mean, if we're gonna be honest, instead of yakety sax, what they should have had was Pop Goes the Weasel.
No.
Well,
no.
the yakety sax worked so well because in the long video, the bison gets up and chases him around that stand of trees several times before tossing him.
I'll bet you anything as a kid that Grandpa beat the shit out of both Harley and Davidson in a street fight.
You gotta think though, having it to where it's like saying it's like actually having like the children scene. It's like all around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel,
Pop goes the weasel. Sorry.
and as soon as he goes up, Pop goes the weasel. The bison thought it was all in fun. Pop goes the grandpa.
Pop had different ideas.
All right, I'm getting a little sleepy, guys, so I'm going to call it.
Wait,
All right.
who's Pop? Is that the bison?
No, that's the old man.
All right, so
He does look like a biker Colonel Sanders.
All right, shout, try and call it. I thank
Nope.
you all for coming out. It has been fun. I'm getting sleepy. Tomorrow will be our 3,000th episode. So yay!
Groovy.
Nice.
And there was much rejoicing.
Exactly.
Yay!
Oh, we're getting rid of Robin's minstrels.
Yeah.
So say goodbye to the nice people.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, K-Shore. Bye, Kefki.
Happy day. Bye. Bye. Hug, 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 hug.
All right.
Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. I know who I wanna take me home. I know who I wanna take me home. I know who I wanna take me home. Take me home. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.